life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a movie, my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. I'm contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. You, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
Power added here. Not that Einstein and Ricardo are here. That's not, but she suggests to share her thoughts from the beginning. And right, Angie?
I actually think it's fairly quick. Maybe not give the evidence that was by the state in this case. But when you think about the charges that they had to going deliberating on each count, right? There's people say, oh, you have a or what have you, but maybe in this case that was necessary. And one of the reasons I say that is because, you know, there's phone calls between Lori Vallow, Daybell, and her sister. So including it came to the disappearance of JJ and title and so I was pretty incriminating us here, and I bought him of Lori and Lori specifically those papers. Why? Like,
Yeah.
On the cake, I sent the other day. So it's a Memorex moment. And I think that really shows us what this case is about. And in some ways, I feel sorry for Lori Vallow. You know, that not to take away from the horrible things that happened in this case, but I think she's somebody who's very damaged.
Yes.
Let me know if you can hear
My
me.
only general rule is I have no general rules. But I've been involved with on the reporter side, trial presentation side as an attorney. I give up trying to figure out conclusion because I'm used to them. And then I try to figure out the conclusion.
Let me know if you
and
can.
I'm wrong about that as well.
Okay.
So
Can you now?
they are forced themselves when a jury has sent with a
Our tech support took a
they
nap.
have. You know, they have
Thanks.
their own life source or force, I should say, and
Never
right in terms of the
freaking
timing.
fails. I know it
I
keeps
think,
buffering. I'm
Antoinette,
sorry, my
let
internet
me get
isn't
feeling on
out, but
conspiracy.
we can
versus
still be
the-
together.
I think could belong
Yeah, right.
with the
Can you not be playing? Thank you.
And you know, the law would, but if you some disagreement here, despite
Yeah, you're gonna get
the conspiracy with the act.
no. Listen. But we can I'm gonna try to refresh it here.
Russell,
Maybe that'll help.
She's here to
Let's see.
right?
Where's the
Kathy,
refresh?
are you there?
Let's see.
A handle and
See? It's gonna go in and out. There's no
about the I'm about yeah. So we're mostly out here is media.
I should.
I would say spectators. So putting out side and I gave up my seat so I could come down and talk to y'all.
Oh my gosh.
So there
Yeah,
are
this
a lot
is
of
awesome that they came back
many
fast
more
like
spectators
this.
courtroom than media.
It's
far.
been a
Give me that
long
number then.
time
How big is
coming
that
for those
courtroom?
kids, man.
What's your take on that?
They
I
deserve some
think it was
justice.
120.
So I've been drinking on my kratom,
But
so I
the
don't like to
media, by the way,
hydrate
they gave
and
no media
losing weight
seats.
on it.
So
8
we're
pounds
part
I'm
of
down
just the
already,
public.
y'all.
The public got about 40 of those
So
seats. maybe 50.
That's a pretty
And the
big
rest
Only
pool.
using like a teaspoon of the
It's a
green
really big
strand
pool.
in the
But
morning.
they have
I don't know
tons of
why, but I
benches now
fell
filled
asleep
with
today when
Kay
I
and
took
Larry are
them.
here. I didn't see any
Knocked
other
me
family
out for
members
like an
here,
hour.
but law enforcement.
And I
I
woke
don't
up and they
I
said
don't mean
they come back with a
people
verdict.
in
So, oh
uniforms
hell,
coming in, to make sure there's
oh
nothing
hell, they come back
happening.
with a
Security,
verdict.
all the law enforcement that worked
I
on
gotta
this
put
case,
my
they just filled up
lipstick on
full
and
benches.
turn on the
I
computer,
don't
right?
exaggerate. Came in. I thought that was a little unusual. So all of these people that have been working on this case all these years to the end.
Yeah, I mean, they are
It'll
so
just come in and
emotionally
out. I don't
invested
know
in
why.
this on professional, personal
Oh,
level.
it lost me
Yeah,
that time,
these were
didn't
the
it?
folks who found the remains of Jan Tyler. These are the folks that gathered that
I need
evidence.
more
to be
juice, Scotty.
ultimately to
I
this
need more
that has
juice,
decided that
Scotty.
they were, so give us the nuts and bolts here, Kathy, about the process
Give me
going
more
forward.
juice.
Guilty verdict. How many people sentenced?
I haven't heard officially, but I've heard unofficially the sentence will happen back in Fremont County. So it will not be immediate today.
And I would imagine the report process to go through.
So he said sentencing won't happen today. That's
again,
okay.
if there is
That's okay. A verdict is fine.
here. What do you expect?
Larry and
Yeah,
Kay
y'all
will
tell me
speak
what y'all
again
think.
at the
3
sentencing.
murder
I don't know,
charges.
maybe Colby Ryan, Larry's
How is that
oldest,
not the
but
death
definitely
penalty?
Jane Kay will. JJ's grandparents will
I
speak.
mean, I get
So
it.
what
She
you
had
do-
all those
Is hanging
pretrial
out. We talked
motions,
a
but
little
gee
earlier
whiz.
today, the one in Maricopa County for the death of Charles Vallow. But there's also some little far less going on in Madison County, in Idaho, and these were the
This is exciting, isn't it?
justice
Need
and,
popcorn, man.
failure to. They're
Fry the
in
bitch.
comparison.
Fry the bitch,
Kathy,
right?
do you think those go away?
Oh, hell.
They were already dropped.
Hey, Beth.
The failure to report their kids, the endangered kids, those were dropped. I'm not sure there's anything.
Anybody that
written
needs
Madison
a link to
no
my
obstruction
Discord and is
charges
interested in keeping up
still?
with me after hours, I can link
No.
in
Yeah, again,
that for you.
they're pimp on on this
Right.
this cancerous case, and so where are they going to go after the fact? She's going to be in custody.
Lethal
Go
injection in
back to,
Idaho.
what I hear is a lovely jail nearby, and then
It's
what? You
a
think
lovely
then she'll be
jail
transferred back to
nearby.
Fremont?
Wow. So,
Yes, she'll be transferred back there, I would assume, until it goes to the state prison. However, we don't know how soon before she's extradited.
see Beth. Screen.
Hold up was B if they knew uh, victims or people involved were still coming. On time.
I'm wondering if the husband killed
Hopefully
his
that
wife
holds true.
or if Lori
Can you give me
did.
any other insight?
Yeah, I think they're ready
I
for
would
it.
say that I knew it was coming down.
Thank y'all for your
Before it was
patience.
announced it was coming down. Little things you pick on when you're
I appreciate
two
it.
bailiffs that were sworn to
Hey,
be with
sugar
the jury,
pie.
and we hadn't seen them.
I need
all
more
morning, and
juice,
then one
sugar
of them
pie.
came
I
into
need
the
more
courtroom, and he talked
juice.
to the
Scotty.
in. The
It's just gonna like
please make sure I have everyone's information. Then I was like, oh, something for sure is going on. And all she tells is the prosecution.
I'll see where the grandpa
But
sang
she were
His song. Did y'all see that?
We're definitely going.
Yeah, well, some local react ought to be interesting at the well, so since we're thinking
That's
what's going on
awesome that he did that here.
if anything caused the jury members pause.
Turn my
I think it
volume
might have
down
been
here.
what would they have needed?
That was the classic English accent.
We're
Damn.
under 7 hours. That's quick. That, I mean, come on.
I need more
7
J Scotty.
counts are very complicated. These counts include overt
I
acts.
still
You just
don't
don't
do
know.
it.
And they coming into it. They'd heard just a little bit. They
I might need to take a trip from just so I can learn your damn way.
and then on and on. About everything they had been with. What the heck?
Oh.
And they had to go
That's
through
funny.
it. I mean, Daybell, I think that could have been a little longer.
Anybody want to come up and I don't even know the person here.
Like a lot of an hour is a lot.
No, I
She says,
request for read
"Oh my
back
God, I'm
testimony.
freezing. By the way, my nipples
did-
could cut glass.
You know how
Thank the Lord for
different-
padded bras."
across the country, and a lot of times we have that on the record. We were not told if questions were on the record, and we didn't hear anything. So we may
it's-
hear after the fact they had a question, but we don't know.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, because whether we learn the question and we usually hear whether or not they've requested something. That's very interesting. That keep totally quiet. That is very interesting. So, what do you expect? We're not going to hear from the
Jury asked
prosecution. We're not going to hear from the defense. It kind of leaves us kind of flat once the
Let me
verdict
try
is
it again.
read. You know what?
Oh my
What
God,
other
my
sources might you
I'm
be coming
freezing.
there
By
to
the
give us a
way,
sense
my nipples
of
could cut
the
glass.
reaction on both sides?
Thank the Lord for padded bras. says
Well,
certified.
I have been speaking with the defense investigator quite a bit.
I'm
If he comes
trying.
out, I'm going to try and grab him and go on camera. I do think Larry and Kay might
You
come
got-
out and say
You got
something.
me thinking
And then
naughty.
we may
You
hear a
got me
statement
thinking
on
naughty
behalf of the
thoughts.
prosecution. And there's a lot of the investigators are out here. The problem is I have approached a couple of them, and the ones that I have talked to
Thank you,
said
honey.
we can't talk because we still have Chad's case coming up.
Stedman
So,
to the rescue.
Anything
once
on the
again
prosecution
today.
side, they're being
What I
tight-lipped
do
because of
wrong,
that.
somebody.
And it's attorneys, and just in general,
Ain't
their
never
personalities,
silent.
they don't want to be on camera. To do with
We'll have to
and
do a
that's what
show together
I've
about
heard through the
religion
grapevine
one
from
day.
people that work with
Get
that.
everybody
That's not
talking
something they do.
mad.
So we'll see.
Get
We'll
them
see
all
what
mad at
happens when
us.
this comes down here in a few minutes and everybody starts piling out.
Yeah, it's the defense effort was basically cross-examination of the prosecution witnesses. There really was not a defense case.
I was not surprised, and I'll tell you why. I've heard all along
Let's see
who's
here.
not cooperating. She does not want to
That
throw
May's
Chad on. She
butt
doesn't
up
want to
there.
throw Alex
I don't know
under.
if I can.
And
I don't
she
know
wouldn't
if
let
I'll
them do
open
any
that
kind of mental
case.
health
Put Millie's asshole.
defense. And I think they all pretty much they could have done. And then in their
Oh
closing
my
argument
gosh.
is when Archibald
Gabriel
came out with
are here.
kind of a
We must
brainwashing.
be together. That's
Without
awesome.
using the word brainwashing.
They're a hoot, aren't they, man?
Lori
What would we
was
do
very
without
tense
y'all,
during
man?
all
Y'all
that. I don't think
make
she knew what he was going to say in closing.
so
and
much
she was
more
pursed
fun,
lip
y'all.
and
Gamer
did not
Girl
move a muscle. During
and,
prosecution
May
closing, she was animated, she
and
was
Sugar
shaking her
Pie
head,
and
she was
Sarah
taking
and
this
Andy.
attorney, but during her attorneys,
No, if y'all
she was
want
just
a
stiff and
link to
looking
my
forward.
Discord,
And I
so
think
that
she
we
was
can
upset
chat
that
when I'm not
basically he
online,
was
let
telling
me
the
know
jury
and I'll put
that
it
Lori is
in chat.
stupid and gullible, and Chad
guess
was
I
able
could
to
put it
do
there
all of
anyway,
this.
right?
And the interesting thing that I thought about that is
See here.
these
I hope I got
maybe
it
6
set up
people
right
they got
so that
following
the
them,
whole
right? If you think of
world
Melanie,
can
Melanie, Zulema,
talking
Audrey,
about our
Alex,
menstrual
they're all
periods
Lori's
and
people.
stuff, right?
And the funny
So
thing
far,
is,
I don't
Archibald
have
said,
any dudes in there.
you know, Chad made Lori feel like a goddess,
not
and
that
that she was
there's
going to be
anything
this
wrong with
leader of
it.
144,000. She had 1
I can't hear
follower.
you.
Chad
Huh?
had 6 followers, and that's how he presented that whole closing argument. It was
Can't hear
very
you.
interesting to me. Like, she's just a sap
Yeah,
over here,
that
and then he brought up
is
other religious cults and cult leaders, and
if
people
I
drink the
can
Kool-Aid and kill
get,
themselves, and this just happens. It doesn't make sense to a lot of us, but it does happen. I thought he did honestly the best he could do with this case, but I don't think she was happy with him.
Yeah, insight as to how she was
I hope
interpreting
it's right
how
today.
her case was being presented or not presented,
right
or
here.
didn't care. Let me ask Ann Jeanette. You know, you've been watching this,
Does
Ann
this
Jeanette,
show up as a
and we saw
Discord
that
link,
the
y'all?
defense case was really
Here it is. If y'all want
case
to come
for
back, go
prosecution
listen.
witnesses.
That's what my
Fine,
British
see that
friend
happen.
always
But if
says.
you can't
Come
get the
back, go
cooperation
with
of
us.
your client,
Come on
as
back, go
Kathy
with
is
us.
suggesting,
I don't know what it
what do you
means,
do?
but I like it, so I say it.
Yeah, that much you can do, Michael. I mean,
Yeah, there's
day,
the
what
Discord link if anybody wants to
defense
hook
attorney
up.
if your client says,
Beth, I
no,
sent you a
don't throw my
link
brother
to
under the bus. No,
my
don't throw my husband
second
under the bus.
oldest
You don't
dad's
believe you're mentally ill, but
lounge there in
you are clearly
Gastonia.
mentally ill. I
I
know there were
thought that you might
competency
want to check it
issues
out.
at
It's
the beginning of this case,
pretty
and there was
classy
something going
joint. I
on with
thought you
her
might
mentally.
enjoy
So
with
there's
your
not much they can do.
Send it
And
to
I'm actually
Pink or
surprised
Facebook.
since the fact that they talked about cults and closings was
It's
brought
called
up,
the
cult
Vintage Gastonia.
leaders. You heard
Go
Kathy
check it
referring to
out.
this. I actually interviewed Michael recently, two
Have a
people
good time.
who
And
were kind of
happy Mother's
sucked into
Day to all the
cults
moms
when they
in
were
chat
younger,
there.
and now they're experts
Happy
in this.
Mother's Day.
One
Everybody. I
was
thought it was
brought
last
into an
weekend.
offshoot
I'm in
of
Florida thinking,
Mormonism,
wow, this is the
extreme
best Mother's
Mormonism,
Day
and she
gift
said she got
ever.
out. Another guy had joined the
It's
Moonies in the
actually
60s. He got out.
still the
And
best
they
Mother's
said,
Day.
you know,
Like,
you
getting
can
to see
manipulate
my
it and
dad
really
in
drawn
Daytona
into
Beach.
things.
Hey,
It's
who
surprising
wouldn't
to
want
me
that, right?
because
Why
the
am I
woman
hearing so many
that I
voices?
interviewed, Dr. Christine
me,
Marie, said she believed
let me
that it
mute
had been from what she had.
Is that better? Can you just hear me now? I muted that the verdict screen for you. I hope you're just hearing me. Is that better? Hit a one in the chat. I think I'm gonna head back on August. My dad's gonna have a pacemaker put in July, so I'm thinking she is or isn't mentally competent. She is. That's why she stood trial. Yeah, I heard someone say today, just because you have anger issues doesn't make you crazy, and I was like, dang, that's a good point. Yeah, just because you got anger issues doesn't mean you get away with it. Okay, good. I'm glad. I hope y'all can hear me better. I still have it in my ear. How can I minimize it until they come back with a verdict so it's not in my ear? You can just hear me? Good, because I hear them in my ear. Thank you. Somebody at the door? I just heard you knocking. FBI. I wish. Lori Vallow better get the maximum everything or I'm gonna march my ass over there and ragdoll the judge. Okay, let me try to say it. Lori Vallow better get the maximum everything or I'm march my ass right over there and ragdoll the judge. How's that? My sister and I are like total geeks. And we would like talk to my mom all day long like that. She get on her nerves so bad. We would like watch what's the guy from not the old Star Wars or Star Trek, but the Next Generation. That was my generation. So I watched him, Jean-Luc Picard. I watched him. We need more juice, Scotty. I didn't watch him. It's English, but it's excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Jimmy, good to see you. Jimmy changed his name to Wowee because he kept getting ignored in chat. Funny as hell. I don't blame you, man. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Good to see you. Oh man, that's funny. It's funny. We would like when they came out on 2020 with the Siamese twins, me and my sister would walk like our heads are stuck together through the grocery store. It's like, why are you doing that? We just wanted to see what it's like. Yeah. See a day in the life of, right? Yeah, remember Sammy's twins? I guess that was probably from a vaccination too, right? Allegedly. Don't come after me, FBI. Oh me. That's so funny. Yeah, so like while we're waiting, I'll go back to telling y'all about this. Not that I'm a product endorser or anything, but this has been helping me a lot with its diet also. So this right here is like green tea. Can I see it? Green tea, Lipton green tea. Yeah, a green strand kratom, and I'm only doing a teaspoon of the kratom, so I won't get like addicted to it or anything. I don't think. But I can't do opiates, man. I will break out and itch, and my skin burns, and my tongue will swell. I get a horrible headache. I can't do it. I itch like crazy. And one time I got like burns across my arms. I'll have to show you all these pictures, y'all. Burns on my arms, and they said it was an allergic reaction to opiates. So I can't do it. So that's why I'm trying kratom. I'll have to find those burns and show y'all because that freaked me out. I was like, what is it? What the hell is it? And they were like, oh, that's a reaction to Percocets. And so I was like, wow, man, that's serious shit. What confused you? Let's see. I think that issue a few times about her competency status. Yeah, then they, the prosecution came back and said it was um, money and power is what she was after. Sex, money, and power. So, how many minutes I'm just out grabbing coffee, hoping to be home. We're just sitting here waiting. I mean, the countdown already happened. So, and, we're just kind of filling time until they give the verdict. Let's see. Opiates make my tattoos itch, and I can't stand it, man. I can't take it. I just can't. And like when I cut my toe off with the lawnmower, I don't know if y'all know that or not, but I did. I detached my toe. I'm down a digit. And when they tried to, it is reattached now. It kind of looks like a little penis. I'll show y'all sometime. I'm serious, May. My big toe looks like a little penis. And when they reattached it, all the nerve endings were like, and it hurt. I mean, even the wind blowing across my toe was like, oh my God. Nobody understood except my husband, who's also been through that, where he's lost his finger. And I was like, what's happening, honey, to me? He's like, your nerve endings are reattached. And it was like, whoa, hurts so bad. And no, that we did not touch that pain. I'm sorry. I'm a stoner. Y'all know that. I smoke 24/7. I don't want to have a clear mind. So why do I want a clear mind? I'm just kidding. But seriously, yes, May, a penis. I thought you, but it's the truth. It really does. I have pictures. And so, I was like, could not take the pain meds. So they gave me real high power, and that was all. I was all I took. I'm going in and out again, but anyway, y'all see me, don't you? Yeah, it really does. I turned the air off a couple hours ago. You might want to turn it back on. Okay. So anyway, yeah, shower comment. Another cat is May. It's like this comment has been. Oh, let's see. Was let's see here. What she say? Is it coming up? Wow, it won't come up. Look. Oh, I didn't read it. It's like stuck. Y'all see me? I'm frozen here on my page unresponsive stream. Wait. Don't fail me now, StreamYard. Don't fail me now. I guess I can change the name of it. My little that would be funny as hell, man. That would be funny. And I'll just show my toe.
I had to close that other.
Can y'all see me now? He had to close the other stream down, so I'll watch it on my phone. I don't guess we're going to be able to multi-stream, are we? Because you're streaming over there watching me, and then I'm trying to stream somebody else. So if you got off, would it help me, Ken?
No, but I will if you don't want me to watch it.
I think that it might help, might give me more juice. So let's try this again. I'm going to open up a new tab, right? And then I go to Chrome. It's really hot in here.
No, you don't go to Chrome.
I don't.
Maximize.
This is Chrome. You said I needed to go
That's
to Chrome.
right here.
What? I don't have a touch screen. I didn't touch anything. Trying to multi-stream. Constant says.
Talk to him through the microphone.
I am talking to him.
Oh, do you hear yourself talking?
I hear you.
Hello.
Constance, I saw that. I was like, where did I miss it? Yeah, I did too. Am I live? Am I still live? Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. What is it you're looking for? It would be that one right there. Or we can try a different one. We can try another outlet if you think that might not pull so much. Court TV is another good one. Okay, good. Okay. We are Lucy and Ethel.
They don't know who we are or that is.
Huh?
They don't know.
They do know who Lucy and Ethel are. Everybody knows who I Love Lucy is, right? I remember she's in the that candy factory and it kept the conveyor belt was going so fast. She started eat. She said, "Touch me one more time." I hear both of yous.
I'll be quiet.
I'll be very, very quiet. Okay, let's see if this will work. If it don't, we'll just talk till we hear a verdict on the phone. Is it gonna just run like? I mean, I've got to be able to. I'm a YouTuber. Be able to do. I need like a booster. What are you doing? the best. We were looking at RVs a while back, if y'all remember us when I was on the Tiger team, and so my husband went and rented the movie, the long. I'm gonna be able to put this in the cabinet. It's like not if I take short turns. I was like, oh, hey, Chaotic. Prayers for Chaotic. She lost a family member last night. Very, very sad. Her daughter's doggy passed. Very sad. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Yeah, we're trying to multi-stream. Hopefully it will work. Oh, you want to come up? Let me throw you a little link down there. Will you turn on the air? I'm hotter than paste. Here we go. You're welcome. Good to see you, beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Yeah. All right, so it's hot, isn't it, today? Yeah, I think so too. I dropped you a link down there if you want to come on up, and I put the link to my Discord in chat. Come on back, go with us, and hang out in Discord. I share like links, for assistance, help and that kind of thing, and
Here, you need it? Here.
yeah, I do. I got a little bit though. We'll be out though. Anyway, Sarah, I'm still cold. She said, Sarah, I'm still cold, but my nipples have at least thawed out. Put that on the screen so people know what I'm talking about. Not so pornographic in here. She still hasn't got the Scottish accent. Why is she still over anyone? Oh my gosh. At least my nipples have thawed out. Let's see. Session will begin at 12:45 p.m. I don't know. I looked at 85 up there. Really? Oh, it's happening, y'all. Look, it's happening. All right, it's happening. It's here. We will rock you, right, guys? If something rolls under the stove, leave it. Do not look under there. Don't do it, okay, Sandy? Bless your heart. What happened? You need something, honey? I'm gonna add you to the stream here.
I am watching this shit with you.
Can you hear me?
Well, I hear you. Can you hear me? Is it working all right or being
Can you
fuzzy
hear me
today?
okay, Sarah?
Yeah, it goes
You
a
think they're
little
gonna
weird.
find her cray gypsy? I have an accent, not English. So I sound like it's fucking Baltic. My nipples.
My nipples have thawed.
Are you here, Sarah?
I'm here.
I don't hear Sarah.
I'm here. Okay, Gypsy. Hold on.
Okay.
Why
You're
can't
here.
you hear me?
Drop the other screen, you're froze.
She's here. Okay, good. Okay, good. She's like, why are you talking about nipples? and a penis toe.
The judge is talking. When
Oh, look, it's Constance.
I guess it's muted, honey.
It's froze. There's
Why are you looking at me like
No.
that?
You're froze. Close this window.
All rise. District Court is now in
Oh, all
session.
right.
Honorable
Ah,
Voice Judge presiding. Good afternoon, everyone. We are going on the record and incorporating
report board ready?
21-162-4 State of Idaho versus Lori. The effort to recall has been conducted over
Sorry,
the last
I'm-
several weeks in this
I'm trying.
case. The court will note on the record.
Here's what I do. Put it in.
Mr. Art, Mr. Thomas are present, as well as
I have a really low,
the jury verdict.
like I want juice. So if y'all hear it before I do, put it in chat for me. And we had 5 out there today. I'm not kidding. So I could piss off the judge. I do not
While the jury
bow or run
being and
for no man.
The courts in effect. Everyone
Hopefully y'all can hear the judge.
This verdict has several counts. The court is going to require receiving that in the case throughout this to get states.
All right, please.
All rise. It'd probably run better if my husband would shut down his internet, but he won't do it. Oh, you should definitely visit one day. You love it. Get yourself a pass.
you're frozen. If you hear me. Oh, I see you a little.
Sorry. This
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it because he's like,
Oh, thank you, Sandy.
yeah, thanks, Sandy. And so then we'll just chat. I mean, we got 2 counts of guilty. We know the lady's fraud, right? If I can see unresponsive. Wait,
I'll direct the clerk to please read the verdict.
remove. I'm listening on another stream so far. Up to 6 counts of guilty. 6 counts of guilty. Yeah. Well, we know. What a fruitcake, wasn't she?
No, I'd like to see her face.
mean-
Maybe we could see a clip of it after when it's not live and it won't be all funky like this.
Yeah, I'm listening on another stream so far up to 6 counts. Okay, I got that.
Geez, how many counts is
Yeah,
she up again?
It was a long list, man. They got
didn't
her on all
realize.
kinds of stuff. They're polling the jurors now, Sandy says.
Okay.
Wow, so hell yeah. They got her. So isn't that awesome?
Yeah. She's just
I
guilty on
didn't see
everything.
how she would get out of that. I mean, after they described what, how do
No.
you get out of that?
It was horrific.
Yeah, having anger issues doesn't mean you're crazy. It means you got anger issues, right? And you're emotionally immature
Yeah.
and unable to have self-control, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, man, oh man, all she had to have done was just left with the dude, you know? Why did she have to do all that? I mean, we're talking 5 people, right? Wasn't it 5 people in all when we count the family members that I'm talking in total.
Mm-hmm. It was like a spree for them.
Between the 2 of them.
Yeah, they're psycho.
She said guilty on 5 charges.
And there's even fraud.
So to guilty 6 charges.
Busted.
Right. Oh wow. I like took a nap and I woke up and they were like, verdict's already back, and I was like, are you kidding me?
Like,
Wow.
never saw
And then
it.
one of the people was saying that they thought because it fell on Mother's Day weekend that, why drag it out, right?
Literally was just gonna say that it's I'm glad they did it before Mother's Day weekend so she gets to realize she's guilty on everything before her Mother's Day.
Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't look very remorseful either, does she?
Not from what I've seen. She acts cuckoo, like Fruity, like smiles, and it's not normal. She's out there.
I saw on the news where they reported about Anastasia.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, there was a press release and press conference, I guess is what they call it. And he said that he was an acquaintance, but he didn't think that they were involved. Different news outlets are saying, let me mute.
No, she don't deserve the title.
Different news outlets are saying different things, but the cop said that they were just acquaintances and that she was only 4'11" and 105 pounds.
Yeah, she's tiny.
And he was 6 foot something.
Yeah, he looked huge,
He did.
especially with her.
Yeah, that was a little triggering considering my daughter was also shot in the back running.
Can imagine.
She was running away in the middle of the night and he got her in the back. What a coward, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, a
That
lot of
bitch don't
stuff,
deserve the title mother. That's right.
right?
What's that?
I said a lot of the stuff when Mary was talking reminded me of how, you must have felt. I was thinking of you with some of the stuff she was, saying when she was looking and everything.
She said at least 3 months before sentencing. Why? Are they wanting to will he go next? And is that why? Are they waiting for after his trial?
Were they trying to
Why
give
would
it
they?
so it's not
I
so?
don't. Right. Why? I don't. That's a long time to wait for a sentence.
I think it
So
should
she's.
have been together.
I do too. I do too. Definitely when it's something like that.
It puts family through it twice.
It
Fam-
does.
Same families are affected, and they have to go sit there again. I don't think they did that.
They said right away. Right away, he said life and plus 14. And
Mhm.
he, after you give me your life, son, you got to come back and give me 14 more.
Did anyone hear anything about what's going to happen and when her sentencing is?
It says at least 3 months before sentencing
Oh,
for the judge.
and I thought you meant in between the trials. Okay. I see. I read that wrong for some reason.
I made pasta salad last night. Ooh, a macaroni salad. I want to know how to do that. She made Sissy Lala salad. There's two Sissy Lalas. There's one that just says Sissy Lala, and there's one that's OG Sissy Lala. The OG I happen to know is very nice.
I agree. I agree.
What is that? Is that a sock? Is that a sock? I don't know what that's an emoji of. Or is he holding his phone? He's holding his phone. From here, it looks like a sock. Nice socks, Jimmy. I'm just kidding with you. Air soup. What is air soup? What? She's guilty on Tammy, too. Chad's goose is cooked to a crisp.
Mm-hmm.
How did they think they were going to get away with this?
Ridiculous.
I don't understand. Where's your mind when you're doing all that? Where is your mind? I don't know. I just can't even selfie emoji. Oh, okay, I got you.
I think of him as the mastermind, of all of it.
You don't think she is?
Well, I think because of the religion thing, she became cult-like, and I really truly feel like he brainwashed her. I'm not saying she's not responsible. She's responsible for her own reactions and her own children, but I think because of all that, it kind of sucked her into it. And if she never got into the cult-like behavior, it wouldn't have happened. I think it gone too far with that, and she just was far too gone. I mean, does anyone else
Sandy
think
says,
that brainwashed?
yeah. Their minds are stuck in the gates of hell. Yeah.
What religion they were thinking, but you don't go around, thou shalt not kill.
What religion were they? We're talking about the Vallow case, the cult mom who murdered her 2 children, and according to today, and her sister-in-law, right? Was it her sister-in-law?
Not sure. I just think he wrote I don't know what the book titles or anything he wrote. I'm sure I could do a search on it, but he wrote books, and I thought it was like some sort of religion branch that he created on his own. I could be wrong.
like the Davidians.
Yeah,
And
something like
David
that.
Koresh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she might have been. It's like,
Our real last name is Gobble, and I used to joke with my husband because he had quite a following back when we sold a car. People really enjoyed him. He played guitar and he was real relaxed back then, and so people really enjoyed him. I said, you could start a religion and call us the Gabidians. It's supposed to be funny. The Gabidians, you get it?
yeah,
Okay.
they were definitely cult-like behavior between both of them, I'd say, and whatever. I don't know if they like
She was the cult, not him, but I don't know. Oh.
went too far somewhere. But these things with percentages of their death percentages and how close they were to needing to die, and it's all screwed up. Like he created numbers and percentages of how close they were to death, and I mean, I listened to some of it the last couple nights, and I was floored with their logic.
Is that pronounced Voulez-vous? Is that right, Sandy? Two people share the same fantasy. Voulez-vous?
Yeah, reality, fantasy, definitely.
Wow.
I know.
No, and do y'all know how she did the little boy?
Yeah, I
He
do.
was,
Mm-hmm.
he was in his pajamas, and she wakes him up and puts a bag on top of his head. And he's fighting her.
I am particularly
That's,
disturbed. Yeah, by the kids.
mm-mm.
I can't imagine how they felt trying to fight and not understand, especially with what is he, 6-year-old with autism, and he was nonverbal. Imagine from his mind what's going on. The person who's supposed to care from him, unable to say anything, or what was in his mind and not able to verbalize. Why are you hurting me? Like, can you imagine? You evil, evil lady.
She says, I highly suggest there is a 4+ hour interview with her cousin. It will blow your mind. Alex killed their sister too while the family was in Hawaii. Wow. Folly E. Do. Folly's my nickname.
All
My
right.
mother gave me when I was little. That's why it's my Cash App
Got
name.
stay in your cash app.
Yeah,
Only 1970.
she said it was from the Bible.
I'm looking for my temperature gauge. It's hot as hell here. I can't believe it. I didn't know it was going to
I
be
got
like.
to turn my air on too, man.
I need to get ACs in soon.
Hold on one second. I've got to do something real quick before I forget. I forgot to monetize me. YouTube. Let me go to. Wow, something smells good. He's in there cooking something.
Ghost
And then
Edmund.
yeah,
Get on it.
he's cooking Charlie something that smells good. He is a good cook. His second wife was a chef.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But he says that she wasn't a good cook, but he was. So whether he was married to her or not, I think he would have been he's a good cook. You know what I mean? Let's see. Now I need to go to content. Let's see, live. Forgot to turn it on. Yep, I sure did. I always forget to do that. I wish it would do it automatically for me. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it don't.
It should be automatic for all y'all.
I think so too. Listening in the background, I'm packing some stuff up. Y'all going away for the weekend? Never silent. You're hiding in the AC. I hear you.
Huh.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go shut mine on. It's right beside me.
Maybe the warmth is here to stay. I hope so. It usually does around Mother's Day. My hummingbirds came last weekend. They came a little early.
Okay. Can you sell things if you got a channel? Yeah, I sell stuff. I'm gonna sell like a whole product line as soon as I have to reach another milestone. I don't have enough revenue hasn't been built up enough for me to start getting paid yet. Isn't that pathetic?
Oh,
They
weird how
make
they
you
do that.
reach a threshold in your AdSense of $100, and I haven't hit that yet. So, and then I
John,
got to set up a bank account. I don't have a bank account anymore since we moved. I shut it down because it was a little, local bank, and it was like I'm never going to come out here like 50 times a day. So I shut it down.
wow. I've had
I
the
have
same.
to open
I was
one
a-
up here. Huh?
I've had the same bank since I was a teenager, a credit union.
Really? Well, I'm in like a banking hub where, Bank of America, Wachovia, all that's here. Um, so they go through banks a lot. Like they rename it and stuff.
Yeah.
And this one like changed names, and I was like, what? Well, I'll just change when I move, right?
Yes.
Mormons. Oh, so they were Mormon. Were they really? No,
Well,
were they a what do you call it? A spinoff from the Warren Jeffs cult?
I thought they sort of invented things along the way with it, though. And they thought they were part of a group of 140 something thousand, maybe it was 142,000 that were going to heaven or something like that.
We
I don't know.
want to see it. Chaotic. You mean it's got like bat wings on it, and it wasn't supposed to, or something like that?
It's friggin' enormous.
Yeah, she got guilty on all 6 charges, right? Yeah, she was guilty. Guilty.
Chaotic. You put
Woo-hoo.
those on your couch, I think. Those big ass bat pillows.
I want to see them.
It's huge. They're huge. It's hilarious. It's so
Yeah.
chaotic. It's very chaotic.
I wonder why the air ain't on. I'm sweating them right beside the
Did
damn
you get
bed.
those on Temu, that place I'm still afraid to order from?
Everybody is saying that it's awesome. I want
I
to order some stuff.
have to
Do
try
you
it.
remember when? Do you remember when we were kids? Grandma would have one of those things that you look through, and it had like back massagers or a back scratcher or the clapper in it. I don't know the name of
Oh, yes. Yep.
Okay, I think that's like a site that's like that because you can get all kinds of novelty things like that there.
Well, speaking of those catalogs, there's one that comes to my house periodically, and I thought it was called Women Within. I don't know, some kind of clothing catalog with the odds and weird things like that. But one time it came, I kid you not, I opened it up and there was in the middle there was a whole centerfold of schlonga dongs, and I'm like, what the hell is this? I ordered my mom a shirt. Now I'm getting dong catalogs. Like, what is going on? And there was a whole line of them, like tons of them. So I showed it to my husband. I'm like, I don't know. He took it to work because people were trying to figure out. I don't know if they did a misprint or something. It was an accident because no other catalogs had those in them that I ever got. I don't know. I thought it was weird. Whole bunch of them. What? Where you go?
Sorry, it was my dad.
Oh, okay.
He's getting a pacemaker in July, and I said, "Well, I'll come down in August and we'll take it for a spin." And the message says,
Dong.
"Didn't understand. We'll take it for a spin." I was like, "What do you mean you don't get it?" Okay. Hopefully he gets it. Oh man, let's see what's where'd this go? She sent me a picture. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Oh wow, that's actually cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Actually, chaotic. I'll put it up. Hold on, let me bring it up as a overlay here.
Can't you see those all over her couch? Oh, there's a bee train.
I would so put my head on that. Hell yeah, it looks fluffy too.
She needs a whole bunch of them all over the couch.
Come Halloween, I bet her house is gorgeous. You know it.
Oh, you know it. If you live Halloween every day, it's a lifestyle. As a lifestyle, then
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where's my let's see. Banners, brand, add, overlay. Hang on one 1 second. I gotta go to my messenger and get it. Keep talking and I'll find my
Put my chat back. I didn't
can't
want to
find
miss.
can't find my Facebook anymore. I don't know where my Facebook is going to. Where's my Facebook now, honey?
Blood Eagle.
It's not on that. You have to open up
Man,
Edge,
don't.
What?
Microsoft Edge.
All the guilty verdicts are coming across my phone now.
You're gonna stop being mean to me.
Minimize this. It's not on there.
Okay. This is what happens when he takes a nap in the afternoon. He's so hateful.
You
You'll
just need a
hear
little
him.
coffee. Y'all need a coffee.
What? Coffee? Yeah, he made some. He's got it in his system yet.
I know I need some wake.
From
Edge. Chrome on StreamYard, and this is Edge.
let's see.
Not from T.
I'm glad he's like this on screen. Everybody can see. Okay, let's see. That's not the message I want. Let's see. Here it is. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, Chaotic said she
What?
can come up and show you. Just saw that. It's up to you.
Let's see.
Whatever.
Hold on 1 second. I'm right in the middle of saving her bat picture.
Okay. Well, hello, TN.
Where's the StreamYard now? You've hidden it from me.
It's down here under Chrome.
Okay. He needs a cigarette or something. He's trying to quit. I don't think he should. He's too mean. Okay, let's
Not
see. My pictures would be. Let's see. Pictures. Desktop. I'm trying to pull it up. Here it is. I see it now. My co-host isn't talking for me while I pull this up.
Oh, what it was, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make her like distracted. I didn't know if I should shut up or something. I didn't want to distract you.
You don't distract me at all. Okay, here it is, y'all. Here's your new pillow.
Look at that. Just look at it. I'm doing it.
What did you think it was going to look like? Let me give her a link so she can tell me.
I think she thought it was smaller.
Oh, she thought it was going to be small?
I think. Let's see what she says. Oh, Lord.
There's your link. Okay. I'm so behind. I'm sorry. We about killed each other during this move, and I thought it might be live on YouTube. I know. Sometimes I'm like, thank God I'm live because I'm still alive. Right.
When Constance told her story, it made me nervous.
Look, there it is on my couch.
Oh, that's cool as heck.
I thought it was going to be half that size.
Look at it. You need one on each side?
It is so
That's
big.
awesome.
I like it. I do like it.
I like it too. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
It's perfect for you.
Mr. Chaotic comes carrying in these 2 ginormous boxes, and I'm like, what is that? And I see the label on the one box, and I'm like, oh, it's my pillow. So I open it, and just one big giant bat pops out at me. And I'm like, well, where's the rest of my order? So he hands me the other box that looks like it's been through the ringer on this adventure to me. And I open it, and out pops another bat, a little tiny, what they call it, eternal rest pillow that has little bats on one side, and then in Gothic letters it says dead on the other, and it's heart-shaped satin with lace on it. And a tiny pair of shorts.
That
Where did you
sounds cute.
I'm like, I clearly did not read the description on these pillows.
Where did they?
I bought them from Doll's Kill.
Hmm.
Um,
Well, never heard of that.
Dolls, DOLLS.
yeah. Hang on,
Wow,
I'm grabbing my Eternal Rest pillow.
that sounds cool as heck, though.
Let's see.
Ask her if she follows a Grim Life Collective.
Do you follow Grim Life Collective?
Yeah, I watch them sometimes.
She said yes, she watches them.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
the one side of it,
That is cool.
and then the other side has the little bats.
So you can flip it to whatever side you feel like.
Yeah, I'm trying to find an old spider back chair for my entryway, and I want
Yeah.
to put that pillow on it.
Hmm.
But
Mhm.
yeah, I even tried to put the bats on my bed because I have a king size bed, and they're too
Yeah.
big to even both sit up at the top of my bed.
I pictured your house being like red and black, like what is that? What is her name? Van. She's a.
Oh, Kat Von
She's
D.
a. Yeah,
She
yeah.
sold that house. She lives in Indiana now.
Did she really?
Yep, she lives in
That
southern
house
Indiana.
was cool as hell.
But my house is very monochromatic, but I have like some
Yeah.
black accent walls, a lot of black or gray or mirrored furniture.
And your fainting
And-
couch. That was
I
nice. I like that.
Painting couch. Well, I want the
I do
chair.
too.
Oh,
Like I fit myself.
Sarah has seen a picture of this, and so has Sandy says, because they contributed to some of the goodies in here. And I'm gonna do, after I get the rest of the stuff, because Sarah has some goodies for me, I'm gonna do a whole little short video and show all of the things in this cabinet, but I'll give a sneak peek.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me zoom in.
Oh, that's a gorgeous cabinet.
It has all my oddities and skulls and bones, and
Very cool.
so.
I see the raven up top.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh, I
Nails.
saw her nails yesterday. They were cool.
My house is a whole mess, or I would show you guys. But
Let's see the nails. Let's see the nails today.
She's
Those
got
are-
summer colors.
okay, hang on. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do
Pretty
this.
summer
one-handed
colors.
without. I look horrible, so I'm trying to do this without
You
showing.
do not.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
I'm a big mess.
Oh wow.
Oh, see, and I love those colors.
Look at all the art on there. That must take forever.
Yeah.
Redo the nails or
I have somebody that does them.
wow.
Sarah, I don't even wash my own hair. I have someone that comes to my house and does it.
I mean, girl, get it. You know?
I'm not about maintaining myself. I'll pay other people to do all that crap.
I mean, if you can, I suppose why not, right?
Well, it's just so stressful. And now that I'm going full split with my hair, I can't let my black hair touch my blonde hair because the black will bleed on the blonde. So now it's a whole
Right.
other process on top of it. And I'm like, absolutely not. I'm
That's
just never.
art.
It's so, why do I do this to myself?
You know, I agree with you though, Chaotic. I don't blame you if you can because my hair hurts when I have to wash it and dry it and brush it.
It's
And I
just-
swear by coconut oil.
Yeah, it's just so much work because, like, I have, like, I always have some kind of super blonde hair in my hair, like, always. So I have to do special, like, toning shampoos on that. And then color safe shampoos on the other collar, and then all the conditioning and the hair masks. And I know I don't have time for that. It's too much. It
What?
wears out my arms just trying to wash out my hair. And I'm like,
And
no, I'm
it
tired.
really
now.
it hurts too. I mean, to me, it hurts to brush it, and my scalp hurts.
You have to
But I
separate.
want my long hair, you know.
Oh, my regimen's not for any of you then.
Yeah, my hair used to be not as long as yours, but it was.
Haircut. I need a style. I have a wedding to go to. I need help.
Yeah, mine used to go down to like the top of my butt. And that's when it started that I was like, I'm not washing this or styling it. And I started paying people to take care of my hair.
Well, I sit on step on it by accident, so it's time. It hurts
So-
me when I step on it.
Yeah, so I mean, that kind of got me started being spoiled anyways. But now it's exhausting.
Yeah. I don't do anything to mine for the reason Sandy says it's too much effort, so it don't get anything.
She just got moved to Denver Women's Prison. This is Letitia Stout,
Ooh.
and they've just moved her to the Department of Corrections in Denver Women's Prison.
And
There's her
hopefully
photo.
wanted.
Do y'all think it looks like she's got a bulletproof vest on?
I'm zooming in right now. I can't tell if they would put. Well, usually they don't put a shirt on over her, do they? Is that the jail?
She looks chubby in this photo to me, like she's got padding on.
I can't tell because I'm on my
It looks
phone, not my laptop.
maybe because the foods are fatty.
Yeah, is that why?
I don't know.
They put on the weight. When if you ever watch Love After Lockup, they're always huge in jail, and then they get out, and months later they're like tiny, tiny, tiny again. It's like, what are they feeding them in there?
It might be from being in solitary and not moving around. I'm guessing maybe you're not getting any kind of exercise. I mean, barely minimum. You know.
Sandy says she got to zoom in on your cabinet, and you've got some really cool stuff there.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Hang on. Let's see. Back camera. Okay, hang on.
She says her hair is 3 feet long. Mine's 2. And she has fibromyalgia. It sucks. It takes her 3 days to get around for braiding.
Here we go.
I can't measure mine, but it's below my butt.
We have that stuff on that shelf.
So people can see it. Let me move this.
I'm zooming.
Here. There we go. Can y'all see that better?
That's cool. I love stuff like that. Terrariums, all the stuff in jars like that.
And then we have
and I get a skull for your collection of skulls.
Skulls? Wow, look at those. What kind of animals are those from?
I'm like
Birds?
literally in the mirror.
I think mine's
so
an
that's
eagle.
that's a coyote. That's a goat.
Oh, the goat's scary.
That's a beaver. I can't remember what.
I see beaver's teeth now.
Jason got that one a long time ago. I can't remember what he said it was. This is a something rat. Help me out here, Sarah.
Muskrat?
Yes. That one I'm not sure about. It was in a random box of stuff Jason brought home.
That goat's
How did you clean them so good like that?
They were already done, luckily for me.
Okay.
This is a jar of teeth, random teeth. Then just random bones. I don't know what this big fancy word is that describes what that is.
I'm trying to look.
Let's see.
Blurry. I think you moved back. Okay.
You go in and out, Sarah. We can't understand you. Say that again.
She was telling me to back the camera up a little bit so she could try and read what it says.
What did she say it said?
Tarsal metaticus. That's what it says with digits.
Oh,
That's
what is that?
Is that like a foot or a finger bone where they have the attached?
Oh,
I don't know. Tarsals and metatarsals in humans.
That's a squirrel foot. These I don't know what they are because they weren't labeled, but they're in a little tiny arsenic bottle, which I thought was cool.
Yeah, I love that.
Tiny little
it is like a museum.
That's just random bones, and then this is a jawbone that someone in your chat sent me.
Nice.
Thank you for coming in, Tian.
Then you got
a
little tribute to Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay, cool.
And then up here you got my fancy teacups and a zombie Edgar Allan Poe and a little plate. And then over here,
Gatorhead.
You got this one. And you got gator and a bunch of animal tails and some antlers and pheasant feather. And then another set of antlers and some more tails. And that raven skull's not real. It's made out of resin, but so
I do have a lot of antlers.
And then I have some more stuff I need to put in there. I just haven't got around to it that somebody sent me. And then Sarah's supposed to send me some goodies. And I have
this. It's a fox.
Ooh,
that's super cool.
Yeah, I put all my crystals on it for when I'm reading. Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at
My son really likes foxes, and my husband bought this for him. He's like, "Why would I want the carcass of an animal I love, Dad?" So he gave it to me.
I love that
It's
answer.
like, "That's me too."
I got a big deer skin that I need to condition so that it's more flexible or whatever.
Mm.
And then we have a giant cowhide that
Ooh,
for years I've been trying to find someone to take part of it and make a few pillows out of, and then the rest of it make into like a shaped rug and not just like the chaos that it is right now. But apparently no one here thinks that they can accomplish this goal, so
well, you need to have specialized equipment to work with leather. Like I actually super buff, built up one of my machines just to work with leather. I got an old one and beefed it up with a higher motor I ordered and kind of put it together because I used to sew baby leather moccasins a lot. So it's not for everyday standard sewing machine. That's why it will chew it up.
yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing with it because it's massive.
I buy pelts of leather sometimes for that,
Now
Oh.
you would die what Ken just found picking. Let me show you real quick. He found all kinds of leather curb picking. Hold on.
No way.
Here's some huge
For medicine
pieces.
pouches and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see this?
Oh wow.
Oh wait, let me
Huge pieces.
zoom in on that. Oh, look at
And then
that.
there's one of them. Wait till you see this one.
So we like random stuff, chat.
See?
Wow.
No
Oh my.
shit. He found it curb picking and went.
They make some wrist stuff, bracelets, and
Oh, wrist bracelets. Heck yeah, that's a
that'd
good
be cool.
idea. Yeah, he cleaned it yesterday and it's all soft now.
Nice.
And then here's another one, another spool of leather. He found
Oh.
curb picking.
Looks soft. Is that soft?
Yes, very soft. And it
Like
smells
those
so
really
good.
soft.
Sandy, I didn't know if you wanted people to know that you sent me stuff, so that's why I didn't say it was you that sent it.
We love curb picking in our hometown. So
That's some good stuff.
yeah.
I love leather work.
He always finds good stuff. I was like, how did you even know that's what that was?
Mm-hmm.
And he was gonna like go buy it at there's a store here, Tandy Leather.
You
And
got leather?
yeah, in Charlotte there is where my son
Oh
lives. And
man.
it's like, yeah. So we rode all the way out there one day.
I love
And the
them.
prices were ridiculous. And so he just saw I was like, this like God brought that to you. I
cool,
swear it
yeah.
happens every single time we go picking. We're like, we find what we've been looking for. It's
What
weird.
the hell? I never find a cool store like that. I have their mail, but I really get like drooling over their things. I want every
Yeah.
leather, but they are expensive, all the things I want.
And it smells so good. I
Man.
love the small leather.
Well, yeah, I kind of thought of that too, Sugar Pie, but I wasn't going to say anything about the bracelets.
He wants to be wrapped up in all that leather.
He did, man. I'm telling you, I was like, oh my, I'm afraid for him to cut it now. I just want to look at it.
Actually, I'm going to get something to show you what I wanted to do with some of my leather scraps. Where is it?
While you do that, Sarah, you keep asking about Temu and saying you're scared to order. I got this lamp on there.
She said leather bracelets or leather wrist
Wow.
bracelets. They'll sew any shell.
And I have 2 wall mount lamps that match it coming.
Cool. I'm going to try something real quick.
And I paid like $16 for that lamp, and Amazon wants $40 or more for it. So
Wow. How much did you pay?
$16.
Wow.
And they probably had free shipping, right?
Yep.
Everyone put this Temu. I wanted some leather to do. This is my iPhone. Excuse me,
Ooh,
Apple
look at
Watch.
that.
This is my Apple Watch, but I only bought this for a pattern. This is the backside. It looks like, and it's got the wraps around it. But I bought it for I wanted the pattern so I could make more.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Don't mind the cracked screen, but that's just my Apple. I like having a different Apple Watch than everyone else. But that's
I
fine.
like that a lot.
Thanks. I got a couple.
I just like leather. I like anything
Yeah.
that's breathes. I don't like wearing plastic shoes or
It's
a
a bit
plastic jacket.
It's a bit Ernie-ish, but I still like it.
I don't think so. I like it.
Well, thanks. I think Sugar Pie thinks so. Ernie,
She said, "That's not what I said. I said wet dream." Okay, let me see. Let me reread it here. Leather wrist bracelets is an Ernie show wet dream. I like them though.
I can make some fan bracelets for y'all. What you need? Some,
You know, back in the 70s, they would in our shop class in junior high, they would put your name on it on your wristband and your belt. It had your name on or your last name on it. And I was like, man, I wish I had taken shop class. I want one of those bracelets. Our shop class, though, he was like missing digits. Did y'all shop class teacher? Does he like missing limbs and stuff? You know, because you're like cutting leather and using all that stuff. No.
Yeah. He's with me. I got the bracelet. I have Ernie in my basement. It's really his bracelet.
We knew you liked him. Just kidding.
Tried to.
That's why we're suspect.
The skip tracing was all a ruse.
Yeah. That's why we're suspect to everybody.
Okay.
I still have my leather bracelet from 50 years ago. My brother made. I bet he made it in shop class. Everybody got one. I wanted one. I remember my mom had this mechanic, and he looked exactly like McLeod. If y'all know who that is, it was a television show, and he was a detective. And he wore a belt that said McLeod on it. And I was like, oh, Mom, that really is him. But why did he have McLeod on his belt? I never understood that. He must have been told that so many times. My husband makes gun holsters out of leather, but I'm having a hard time finding it. Where do you buy your leather? Well, did you see what my husband found? Curb picking?
The last
few minutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was just gonna say the last leather I bought was where did I get? There's a nice place where you can get hides. I've looked at Tanny and all them, but I've also bought just from different Etsy shops. You know, because the last people wanted specific powder pink moccasins. They wanted a pair for an adult woman and a child to match. So, and I used sheepskin like Uggs. I have an old sheepskin jacket that I cut the Ugg fur out of and made my own insoles and everything. And yeah, they did it more for a prank to make her laugh, to have matching shoes, but it was kind of stressful project, I got to tell you.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second, honey. Hold up your leather for everybody. I'll move out of the way so you can really get a good see of it.
I just saw Gamer Girl's comment.
I just held that up because it's so much of it.
All right, this one is called elephant ear pattern. It's like a whole side.
Now show her the other two. This is curb picking we found. It was on the side of the road. This one has like an imprint in it. Can you see it's like embossed?
Let me zoom in. Oh yeah, yep. I can't believe somebody would throw that away.
Yeah, it was out front of one of them rich houses.
Maybe it was a designer leftover. They probably had something custom.
Yeah, there are a ton of designers here where I live. Look at
This one is holster or boot material.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's real thick and firm.
I'm impressed.
She said, "Are you selling any of it?"
No.
You said no. I don't blame him.
I'll trade it for a Janome sewing machine.
Oh, Janome? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Come in chat because I'm not multi-streaming. Come in chat.
Okay.
I have a collection of industrials, small ones.
Do you? She has a collection of.
Because I'm always looking out. For a long time
industrial.
over getting leather work.
Come in chat.
It's all about the motors.
You just want the
She said it's all about the motors
Yeah, and the weight of the machine.
and the weight of the machine.
Need an old Singer and put a big needle on it, and then you need a power motor. Just soup it up to a 1.5 instead of a 1.
You're saying this and he's not here yet. Hold
It's
on a
all
minute.
right.
He needs to hear all this.
You tell me when he
Repeat what you said when he gets his headphones on. He's not in here yet.
can't even find my earbuds. That's what I like. I can hear better. I bought mine on Amazon, the motor.
Come on back and go with us, Ken.
I think they had a custom work person come in and do some upholstery and stuff. They probably had scraps and just tossed it because they have the money to hire somebody. That's what I assume. They probably made leather ottomans and stuff like that.
Now, have you tried Tandy Leather, Donna? We have a Tandy Leather here.
Oh, I want
All
to
the
go.
piece good shops have closed. That's right. Tandy Leather is where he went when he went looking for. But we got this free, literally on the side of the road.
It's free. It's for me.
It was literally a block away from where we live. It was a big old mansion, and
I'm here.
okay, so can you hear Sarah? Why? Say
No,
something,
well, I
Sarah.
wasn't talking before. Can you hear me right now, Stedman?
Just a leg.
A
Can you
lag?
hear her now?
Hold on.
I hear you.
He's having to bring it back up because our internet sucks.
No, it's just a delay.
That's all right. I'll tell you another. I can always text you too.
Why are you in StreamYard? I just need you to come in YouTube, Ken, in the chat.
Oh, maybe he was going to come on the panel. That's
It'll make that.
if you're next to each other. Yeah.
Okay, now say it. Say what he needs.
I was saying, like, for when I started leatherwork, I got an old Singer, and if you get the old, like the old 1940s, 50s, some of the models are extra powerful. They were used semi-industrial, and you can put a larger needle on them, and you can just get a better motor. Like, they usually come with a standard 1 amp motor, so I went with a 1.5, and it gives it that power to push the leather, and you can get leather walking feet and stuff. But it's worth looking into because you can, my motor was pretty cheap on Amazon. It's probably all boring talk to y'all right now, but sorry.
Not at all. We're all listening to you.
Look on YouTube. I'm always constantly finding new ideas to get stuff done with what I have, what I can make work the cheapest way. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of my old Model 15, I think is a good one. A lot of the old Singers, not the new Singers, they're junk.
I read my comment to her.
I found a Janome with walking foot for $400. Is that good?
Yeah, probably it depends what model, but because what do you call it? Joanne Fabric has a lower end Janomes, and they can be around that price new. But if it's a good model, it might be a good snag. Yes, because they can be pretty expensive.
And then tell them about what else you needed, the thick needle and all that.
Yeah, like I put a higher motor in mine, like 1.5 times what it had in it. But it depends if it's belt driven or what's the word? I get ones without belts, the built-in motor. Send me the model, text it to me later so I don't bore everyone what kind of Janome it is, and I'll tell you if it's probably good. It sounds like it's probably worth it.
She said send her the model info and she'll tell you. The older sewing machines are great for leather. My husband hand sews his holsters.
See, she does it too. He does it. The older ones were built to last. Now it's China junk. That's why.
Let me ask y'all something. When they say we can't slaughter animals, what do we do for skin?
Synthetic. So many people are into the vegan leather, they call it, and it's really just plastic, And I mean, to each your own. Some people prefer that. They think it's cruelty free, and that's just what they like. They call it vegan leather, but it's just a fancy word for pleather, I'd say.
Vegan leather.
That's how they market it. They market it. It's a marketing.
That's funny.
It sells. I swear, look it up and you'll see sheets of it for sale.
He said it's a Janome HD 3000.
Oh, I think that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna look into it to refresh my memory because for a while I was like a sewing machine junkie, but I think that's a good one. I think that is a good one.
Donna.
Or
I have a new link for the Discord. If my son was helping me with it yesterday, and we both got paranoid we were on the wrong server, so we deleted it and started all over. And I've got mods in it now, and everything's on lockdown. So if anybody wants to join me in my Discord, I will drop the link.
I think I wanted the HD 3000 for a while. It's just all coming back to me now. I think I was really wanting the model.
I'm looking at Vavor Industrial Sewing Machine DDL 8700.
Okay, and that's like a brand on Amazon that's often sold, I think. Because I know a lot of them have that. What's that motor called? Like, I'm having a mind blank. Where you have to put oil in it. It's got an oil pan. Is it one of those type of industrial ones where you have to put oil in it?
Yes, he's saying yes.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's next on my list. I didn't know there was a Vivor model, but always look at the reviews because if it's one of the ones on Amazon, some of their stuff has good reviews and some's a little iffy because they make heat presses too. They make a lot of products, Vivor. Just read all the before going, and then if you tell me it's good, maybe I'll look into it. It's the clutch motor. That's what it's called.
Clutch motor. He's shaking his head yes. You can type, Ken. You can type and join us in chat.
I'm like 3 minutes behind the leg.
You know what? I'll take a screenshot. I'm going to look that up after. How about that? Because I want to see that too. I'll give you any input I can just from a person that sews. Actually,
Cool.
I'm sewing freaking wedding dresses. Actually, no, I have to order special needles. Chiffon.
I like chiffon. It's
Well, you
pretty
can't
on.
just. You know, some of the delicate fabrics, you just got to do extra things, you know.
Oh, okay.
It makes me nervous because when there's a time crunch like this, you know.
It's making me nervous.
I got the bridesmaids dresses, not the wedding dress itself, but still. I just got this yesterday.
What color? What color?
She picked wine. She likes a wine color.
I like that too.
Like Merlot, I guess you could say.
Yeah. That's actually my favorite color is burgundy, maroon, those colors.
Like classy color. You know, a lot of people were giving her crap about it, but it's her wedding, you know.
I like a real dainty blush or peach for weddings too. I think in the summer looks pretty.
Yeah, especially for a beach wedding, which it is.
That sounds nice.
It's at a resort. At a resort on the beach. The rooms are $450 a night. But
well,
ain't in the room.
Like,
just go there.
Go in together and just get one room.
For all the family that are traveling here, I already live here, so I just go there every day if I want to. You know what I mean? I don't even need a room.
I have hoity-toity family members too. Yeah. And like when my sister passed, I remember they were at the Hilton and we were at like Bob's Lodge. I don't give a damn.
HBO.
I can smoke weed at Bob's Lodge. I can't at the Hilton.
You can go outside and smoke and people won't be looking at you. Exactly.
Exactly. And my husband smokes. You know, I like having a front door and walking out like that. I guess they're called motels. I like them better than a hotel. I don't want to be in a, after 9/11, I like being in, yeah. I like having a front door to my hotel. So like a hallway.
Well, you know, when I
to pee herself. Okay.
When I do go to this wedding, I'll go out to the beach and do a quick little. Wait, can you hear me? I went out.
I hear you.
I'll do a quick little video, like, you know, from the distance, what it looks like, you know, kind of thing.
Okay.
I'll do a little quick little video while I'm
I've had
hiding
this
from all the
discussion
people.
so many times about preferring the motel with my, yeah, exactly. Because I don't know how many times I'm going to go back and forth to that damn car. It never
That is
fails.
true. That is annoying.
It
That is
is.
annoying.
Yeah, I prefer a motel. I really do. And I don't care if it's Bob's Lodge and tattoos. I don't care.
I prefer that to the one I stayed at last with the elevators. Every time I want a cigarette, 3 floors up, go through this, you know.
I'm not into the hoity-toity thing at all. I just want to be comfortable. I'm near the country, lived in the country long enough that I'm just too relaxed now. I just don't get into the hoity-toity bullshit.
Yeah. That's all that's available in the city, though, for keeping your car while you're flying. That's why we do it.
Yeah, you can come on over, Donna, and join us in Discord and be bad with us. No one will get mad at you. You can be dirty all you want. I think I even put it on 18 and older. I think I did. The memes war. I have a memes war tab too. And I think that's the one that I put on 18 and older. But everybody in here is 18 and older, and you have to it's on lockdown. So let me get the thingamabob, what's it called, link, and then I can chilling on a dirt road. The song's on my mind. What's that name? Aldine. Chilling on a dirt road, laid back. Okay. There we go. This is not Discord. You can see that it says Discord, so y'all pick that link up there and join me in Discord. She says exactly. I will seek out motels. I do. I really enjoy. And if there's a pool, you feel like you're in your own little duplex. You go to the pool and you write that. I hate walking through a lobby and then you're soaking freaking wet. You got to get on an elevator and everybody's looking at you like you're wet. You're like, yeah. I so agree with you. I would so much rather have. And we've gotten some really good deals, and they were nice. They were nice. Don't be a friggin' snob, and you'll enjoy yourself and save money and on top of it. I just don't get into the hoity-toity whole. I appreciate it when they got us a room, but and don't take me wrong. I appreciate it when they did pay for us to upgrade. After they saw us in the Bob's Motel and fish tackle shop. Just kidding. Yes, exactly, Sandy. She says F lobbies, F elevators, and F parking garages. What a pain. From someone who used to travel all the damn time, amen, 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 amen. That's why I stayed so skinny when I was in sales, because I had to carry my laptop, all my luggage, sometimes, props when I was doing my dog and pony. I'm in high heels, so no wonder I stayed in shape back then. Yeah. Yes, that sounds painful. What'd she say? Call it cheap circumcision. A rib. Ow. Oy vey. People gonna watch the live and laugh at your comments. I hope so. I hope so. Do I need to put that on 18 and older too? Oh, definitely. Heck yeah. I am not a snob. I'm not. I'm easy and low maintenance. And it takes me 2 hours to do hair and makeup. I ain't trying to do that all the time. That's why I don't go live all the time. Because I'm a stickler about showing my face. I just think it's silly. Don't get mad at me. But I just think it's silly to be on TV and not show your face. It's why are you on TV?
I know your stance, and I get it.
Yeah, and I understand yours. I understand why you don't.
Yeah,
because you're with the FBI.
Exactly.
And you don't want people to know your government name.
I don't want people to skip trace that I have Ernie in my basement.
You keep saying that. I'm gonna start thinking you're the girl in that picture beside Ernie. Did you see the one Southern girl showed and said, "This is my new girlfriend"? She showed it today. Did you see that, Sarah?
Yeah, she said that was from October. He sent it to her, and somebody
Is
else
that
said,
you? Is
No,
that
that
you
was-
beside him?
no, that girl's younger. That's a side chick.
It's a side chick. Like literally.
It was probably somebody in a restaurant or something. That's what I thought.
Exactly. It's probably a waitress.
Somebody in a restaurant.
She said, "Squeak, squeak."
Oh,
I'm gonna see if Sarah will read this in Scottish for us. Give
Which
it
one?
a whirl.
well, the thing is, every time I try, she says I have a posh English accent. So I'll try. I do need to hear her first to get the correct dialect. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right? I know it's hard, isn't it?
Oh no, I never thought about. No, I can't do it because I'm gonna laugh. I never thought about the and it's too English. I know it's gonna sound English. I never thought about the comments. Staying here forever. Quick, scrub the comments. Who am I, who am I kidding? I don't care. I can't do it. I can't do it. I
You
always
did
go back.
great. You did great. You did great. That was good. How did
Thank
she
you.
do? You're welcome.
I get a C minus at least. Oh,
Get Sugar Pie to come up and say it.
I need to
She'll
hear Sugar
only
Pie,
she'll
her voice.
Sugar Pie,
I've
do you
missed
want to come
all of
up and just let us hear your accent so that we can try it?
I'm so disappointed that I've missed every time those when she's in Discord and all that. I don't know how
I
to find.
know.
I just want to say, y'all crack me up with the accents.
She said you're talking Irish.
Thank you. You stupid poppycock.
Tell
I had
her
to-
about pooping your pants. She'll put it on screen.
Who shit their pants?
I have a stomach ache. I tried my
No,
muscles.
I haven't, Sugar Pie. I missed all those what do you call it? The voice thing in the Discord. I struggled to find that last one that you texted me that there's something going on in there. And I was like, I don't know how to find when they're talking. I do it on the phone and I always end up in the wrong spot. I found it though, but it wasn't easy. I lost my damn earbuds.
I'm so cheesy. So cheesy. Let's see. She said, I haven't heard you. You want to come up? I'll drop you a link. I'll drop you a link. That sounded too countrified.
Earbuds.
Ken is delayed 5 minutes and he's over there laughing his ass off.
It's like 10 seconds.
She won't
For real though,
come
I
up
want to
much.
hear the trial.
She said no.
I want to hear the trial stuff. Maybe we can hear a clip sometime because it's not live and it won't be like I think that's the problem with your Wi-Fi or whatever. Now that it's already out there,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know who's got it clipped. I kind of want to see her face and everything to see if she had any type of reaction or remorse. Probably not.
Okay.
Or
Okay, hold
actually,
on.
we can ask somebody in here. Actually, I mean, I just don't you want to kind of see
Yeah,
how
let's
she looks?
ask Chaotic. She's in here. She does true
Yes.
crime.
What?
Do you know
There's gotta
anything
be a
else from the
clip.
trial? Anything else happening?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to it.
I want to see a clip of just when she got read the guilty charges and stuff. I want to see her face and everything and see how she if she reacted, which I doubt.
Yeah, I doubt she did because I
Now
know
that it's not live,
I was seeing a
won't get
lot of
delayed.
people talk about her smiling and crap the whole time, but I didn't actually watch it all, so I don't know.
Smiling still, Dumby.
I'm looking here for something
Stupid
to
wanker.
see. This is her expression.
What a wanker.
I'm holding it up. Okay, can you see?
See,
That was her expression.
that's ridiculous.
It is, isn't it?
Dick.
She don't even care, does she?
Or
She
you
did
knew
her
wrong.
hair, I noticed. She rolled her hair with toilet paper rolls, right?
There's some kind of secret like that in there. Pens. Like Bic ringlets. I don't know.
I keep having to mute out because conversations in the house.
Well, it's working. I haven't heard any.
And then his wife Kay is there somewhere. All right, let's listen to Larry Whitcock.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Was that the family?
For one time in my life, I'm kind of lost at words. Believe that or not. Look,
Well, this is the
First of all,
grandpa.
I
Poor
want to
thing.
thank 18 jurors. I cannot thank them enough. I'm
He's
sure
thanking the
everybody
jurors.
has paid attention.
He's the one that sang We Will Rock You.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure everyone has paid attention in court. I want to personally thank and I want to personally hug every one of those jurors. What they went through, what they saw is mind-boggling.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's sad.
That nobody ever has to go through this. I hope nobody ever has to see and hear the details of what happened to JJ,
Oh,
to
bless his
Tylee,
heart.
No.
Bless
and
his
to
heart.
Tammy.
Okay, so let's see let's see if I can get in the courtroom here real quick. Y'all go ahead and talk, and I'll look for it here. Crowd
Okay.
erupts as JJ Vallow's grandparents.
Gonna polish some of my jewels. Let's see.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Here she is. You see her?
Oh yeah, hair and all. Lipstick from the magazines.
But that resonated with me, and it's going to stay with me forever. I've heard a number of different criminal cases. I've been covering them for years. That is some of the worst I've ever heard. And again, as I said, for jurors who really are never exposed to this, these are not
She
lawyers,
looks
these are
sassy,
not true
but
crime fanatics.
you see her in the back of the car smiling? What a
fruit
fruitcake, man.
Oh, that one.
Okay, so
She's like possessed or something.
she's like getting off on it, ain't she?
That religion did something there to her.
That's evil.
Yeah.
Evil.
It's evil masked under a religion, using a religion
Yes.
to justify the evil.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Sarah.
Hiding behind the claim of religion when religion has nothing to do with killing.
Absolutely.
I mean, period. Most of us know thou shalt not kill.
Right. I mean,
Don't do
you know, it's not that.
Just don't do it.
And you don't have to follow, every religion pretty much says that. I can't think of any that says, kill, 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 right?
Right.
I can't think of one. Southern accents are my favorite. Is it really? Well, we gave you both at the same time.
I was trying not to laugh. This stupid
Quite
wank.
popular.
All right, I'm gonna jump down so I can do a few things, but I'll be listening.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
not.
glad you came. I'm glad you're okay, and thank you for joining us. We
I
love
got
you.
Love you
but
too.
Didn't
Big
get to
hugs.
look.
Big hugs.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Jeez, I lost my cloth. I was gonna polish some of my jewels right here in the sun.
She said, Yay, I didn't miss it. Yay, yeah, you didn't miss it. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, so, oh yeah, I was gonna drop the Discord link again. If y'all want to join Mars, here's the link to join Discord. 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 Does that sound like I'm from Ireland? There is the link for the Discord.
Are you figuring it out?
Is that right there, Sugar Patty?
Oh, did you ever get a chance to look into the soap gate that I told you about?
Soapgate? You mean there's a scandal?
Well, the video I told you about the other day with the Dolly soap.
Oh wow, really? Do
Yeah,
tell.
somebody, I don't remember who, but I don't think Constance is in here anymore. She shared a link to a channel who said that they found that there's a scam going on with the Dolly soap, and this is all alleged. I'm just saying because I don't want to be blamed for anything.
Oh yeah, because he was getting it
Whole-
in blocks or something, right?
Yeah, by a wholesale chunk, like for instance the scent cotton candy. This guy showed how he highlighted in his video all the ingredients of the cotton candy soap, right? And then he went to Dolly's and it was a carbon copy to the T of all the ingredients, and it was in the same order and everything, like it was copy and pasted. And then he showed a picture of it and it was the same exact coloring, swirl, everything. And I'm like, wow, that's messed up. So I found the website on my own really quickly in seconds, basically just Googling it.
You're kidding me.
You can buy the whole loaf depending on the thickness. Will tell you how many bars you're going to get, but the average was like anywhere from 18 to 20 bars, and they end up costing you $1 something each. I don't know what each bar of soap goes for from him, but they're $1 something each. And you can also buy 5-gallon, 1-gallon buckets of lotion and everything.
You're kidding me.
All
But
of it
people,
matched the scents.
but
Yeah, I just feel bad if
people
they.
want to get it because it's got his name on it, right?
Right. But the only thing, like the guy was, that was presented when he made the video, that's fine if you're selling wholesale products. But when you're marketing it as I made it is where the problem comes along, because people are paying because they think he made it and they love him, and that's kind of messed up, I guess, in that sense, I would say. But wholesale soap is for selling if you want to. It's just you could just say you're selling it and not use it as you made it. But to each their own, as long as people know. I found the
Well,
seconds. I want to send you the website before I forget. I'll try to remember that when I get off here.
let's see. Sandy says because he's a sack of shit, and his ex who used to make the soap,
Mm-hmm.
so now he has to buy out in blocks.
Well, he went
She
live.
took the recipe with her.
He went live not long ago, and it was the giant lotion machine that he bought behind him, and because he had talked about buying a lotion machine. And,
Yeah.
I had clicked on it because it was stuff about the case, so I thought the verdict was in, and I was like, "Whoa, that's the lotion machine he bought." Whatever, bottles everywhere. So that's what made me think of it.
You
And
gotta be kidding me.
yeah, he was filling all the lotion bottles and whatever else he makes. But I'm wondering if he buys from that place too, because the scents are the same.
Hey, Luna.
But also, here's the weird thing. I used to be like a Turtle member, and then Constance kind of started showing.
Right.
And today, when I clicked on his video for a couple seconds to see if the verdict was in, the shells are back, the badges are back. He has his monetization.
Oh, you're kidding. How did he get it back? Was
I
it
don't
just
know.
in come out?
I thought where he lost it, that I didn't have to cancel anything. I still have a badge in there, an 11-month badge. I was like, oh crap, I got to figure out how to, probably not join anymore.
Wow.
Got to figure that out, I guess.
That's too bad that he turned out to be that way, because I used to have fun in there,
I loved it in there. It used to be fun, yeah.
It was fun. He is almost like a DJ. I feel like I'm listening to a DJ. He's got that sound and energy.
The humor, the laughing.
Mm-hmm.
And also, when I was into the Tiger group, he was always very nice, where a lot of creators weren't, to Ernie. So I also liked him for that at the time,
Here's soap if you're interested at $6 a bar plus shipping.
And she did make it.
A great Mother's Day gift. Bob makes these commercials. I'm going to have Ken do
He's
that.
good.
'Cause I'm kind of cheesy like that too. And
He has the
I almost said the name of the company. A company I used to work for, they used us in commercials. And so I can do that. I can do that. I should
Bob's
do
got
that. I should make my own damn sub commercial.
Bob's got the commercial voice down. And I want to say I was in Voices recently within the last week, and he talked for quite a while about your soap and everything. Smelling
I
it.
love that about
He
him.
kept
Now that's really supporting me, you
He
know?
was, and somebody was making fun of your soap in a video on their live, and he was sticking up for you. And I was making me pretty pissed. They went, this creator that was making fun of your stuff, and I'm like, why are they making fun of her for making stuff? Using a family craft, a family healthy thing. Mars was in there, I think,
What
actually.
did they say? I want to hear.
Do you remember, Mars, what Griff was saying about her soap? And I have no idea why he was attacking your soap, but anyways, they really had your back. Bob was smelling it repeatedly, and he kept saying it smells as good as when he bought it. It smells so good that he doesn't want to use it. He just kept sniffing it.
And what did Griff say?
Do you remember, Mars? I just know you were in there, and I thought it was really cool that they had her back about the soap, and were really promoting it.
I'm sure it had MF and GD and F. Right?
I was too mad to go back and listen to him or even go on there because he was in one of his rages, and I can't make fun of somebody.
Excuse me.
And use a skill. That's using your skill and doing something productive.
The other one. She wants the lavender. Yeah, is that the lavender one? Yeah. She wants a bar. Well, hook her up and chat, honey, while I entertain people.
I love lavender.
Glycerin is the lemongrass, and then this one is the lavender.
Yeah, he was incorporating yours.
He likes the lavender. Yeah. Okay, so she wants a bar. Yeah, right there. I want to order some soap. Let me know if you make lavender or lilac again. Yeah, I've got 4 left of it.
Wow.
Just let me know how much and shoot me your address, and we'll send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
This one is 4. No, it's 3. I'm sorry. Yes, 3. 3 left. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left.
Look at that bundle.
Yeah. So
right.
That's $6 a bar plus shipping. It does smell good. When he opens up the cabinet, I can smell it. It's like, oh, that smells so good. I love our soap.
You go in a store, it's going to cost around that much anyways.
I don't think he even knows who I am. I'm surprised he even knew who I was.
I don't know. The only thing I can think about why he brought it up is because Bob promotes it, and it was just something to pick on. He probably doesn't even know.
Right. Take your freaking soap and shove it up your head. Right, something like that.
But it still pissed me off because I was in there. But I didn't want it to do at the time. So I didn't want to piss you off because I was pissed off.
That's so funny. You want all 3? You want all 3? Okay.
It makes it worth your shipping. Then you don't have to reorder.
Okay, I will set it aside for you, and you just send me all that info. You know how to either text or message me your address, and we'll send that out.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, it depends on where you are. Like, Bob, did we ship his to Canada?
His was probably. Oh wait, no, Lori's.
That was like, and then the California, it was 18.
What do you use?
But they got a lot, didn't she? She got like 4 bars. Yeah. I don't know how many she's ordering 3, and she's local. She's in North Carolina.
Even if you use the priority 1 price box, they used to be $5.75, and you could probably fit at least 4 bars in there. The priority USPS. Have you tried that?
We take it to our post office, and she tells us how to do it.
Oh, I'm just surprised the priority wouldn't cover it.
No, I guess so. I mean, I've got I don't know why it was so much, but
that's what I mean. Priority flat rate, yeah. Because the flat rate should be
flat rate, priority flat rate. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, you should check into that because last I looked, I mean, it used to be $5.85 when it went up, and I don't know if even if it went up a little to 6 or 7, you can easily fit 4, 5, 6 bars in there, and then because I have those boxes downstairs, I keep them. I just don't have one in my hand to fold together and look, but I'm pretty sure. And then if somebody's ordering 4 or 5 bars, they're making it worth their shipping because they can get it all at once instead of reorder. You know what I'm saying? Like Mars is doing right now. If it went in a flat rate, that would save her money. because she would
Yeah,
get.
so it depends on where you are. Then I have to go to my local and they tell me, and then
Yeah,
I'll let you know straight from there. And I send you the little receipt from the postmaster they give you, and
yeah,
it's got a track number on it. She
tracking number.
said to use the flat rate boxes. It could be
Absolutely.
cheaper. Okay,
Should be
I will
cheaper.
try. I will look into that.
Be way cheaper from
Priority
home.
flat rate, and y'all
Yeah.
said it's $5.
It's a
Okay.
little more now. I think it might even be $7 or $8, but still, you could put 4, 5, 6 bars in one of those. And
Okay, good.
somebody that wanted to order bulk would save money from reordering if they bought more and filled that box. It would be a
Do
win-win
you
for
see
both.
that, Ken?
Be a
Do you
win-win
see
for all
that,
of you.
Ken?
USPS. I do it at home too sometimes. Like she's saying, you can print the label and everything, but you need to know what if you have the boxes. Okay. So next, go to the post office, grab a stack of boxes. You're allowed to take them with you home, and then you can print the labels at home. You just put in the address where it's going, and you pay
It will be
online.
way cheaper if you do the flat rate shipping. Thank
Ab-
y'all. I appreciate
yeah,
that.
should be
Okay.
way to go.
Yeah, because unfortunately to him it was expensive. Was he
Yeah.
in Canada? I can't remember.
Well, if he sent it to Lori in Canada, it would have been, more. I'm assuming.
Seems
But
like it was California. I can't remember.
Kelly, I think
Okay.
he loves
Yeah,
it.
because there was another one. I think it was New York to LA bought some, and it was about the same amount. Yeah, hers was like $1 or $2 cheaper, but it was about the same.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
like going by distance rather than flat rate.
Okay.
It's worth looking
Okay.
into.
I
Save all the
definitely will. I appreciate that.
we'll save
I
everybody.
definitely will. I'm glad he's listening, so he can remind me.
It'll make all parties save money, and might make you get more sold because people can get more at
Then you'll
once.
know exactly how much to charge. Thank you. I appreciate this. Yeah, because
Take
this is
home
all new to me.
when you go to
Y'all
the
are
post.
awesome.
Yeah, when you go to the post office, take home some if there's none on the shelf. Ask them, can I please have a stack of some small flat rate priority boxes? Then you can do it all from home. Go to the post office and drop it off. It's already paid for. You can do your put your card in at home. Enter where it's going, and it prints the label if you have a printer. If you don't, you can still go there and do it, but you can have it.
Well, are those supplies from there free?
Yeah, you can take the boxes home with you. I always
Oh,
grab a stack. I always bring a stack home so that in case I come down and somebody wants to, I need to mail something, I print the label at home, pay the money. I pay on my USPS account. It prints the label, and then I could just drop it off
yes,
anywhere.
you did, Heather. Yes, you did. This is
Yeah,
awesome. Okay,
yeah.
so I need a
And
scale and supplies, and then I
I use
just
my
do it.
food scale if I need to weigh anything, but if it's flat rate, you don't need to weigh anything. But I
You use
have
a food scale. I have one of those from
I
Weight
use my
Watchers.
scale if I'm using a padded envelope, for instance, then I will use a food scale. But sometimes when you're on the USPS website playing around, if you log in and make an account, you can enter different dimensions and different weights and see which option's the cheaper. You can play around on the computer till you find the cheapest one. But I think flat rate's going to be the one for you that's cheapest. You might try
Wow, this is
padded you might try padded envelopes with a food scale and try the different
okay.
dimension weights. And like if it's only 1 bar, it might be cheaper than flat rate for some people. But some of them you'll end up going too high if it's going by weight.
Mm.
Because the prices have gone crazy at the post office anyway. But
It was unreal. I was like, wow, it's just, I can't remember how much he bought. I think he bought 4.
everybody
Um,
wins if you're buying 4 bars and it goes in flat rate. Then
yeah,
you win because you've sold all of those bars, and they win because they got the flat rate.
right.
Got the most out of that. Instead of ordering 1 bar of soap in a flat rate, they got 4 for the price of 1 shipping. But yeah, you can
You know,
get stuff.
even though it's like bad paparazzi, they're talking about my soap, and that's a good thing. Right?
It
Bad
could make
press is even good press, right?
But he has like 10 viewers, and he's an angry. So
He's always GD this and F that and GD that, and it's like, is he ever happy?
he knows
maybe he,
who you are.
maybe he needs fiber in his diet.
Probably just saw Bob do a commercial for you and decided to pick on him. It was probably an attack at Bob, but but at the same time, they defended you, and he kept smelling your soap repeatedly throughout it and talking about
They're
it.
great people, aren't they?
Good. It was good for you anyway, because I was there watching. Yeah. And Mark,
That's why no matter who was fighting with them, I was not going to stop moderating and going to visit them. I don't care if you're having a fight with them, it has nothing to do with me, you know?
I keep personal fights between. I do that separate too, so I still say hi to people that other people do. Because in real life, we have friends that don't like other friends, right?
Right,
Or if they're
right,
talking about
right.
my friends or something, then I just leave. I have the power to go to a different channel, and that's what I do. Because
Thank
I
you.
won't get involved. I won't get
It's
involved.
weird to like expect you to only, I don't know.
Yeah, it
And in
depends.
the end, he says, God bless each and every one of you. Oh, are you serious? Oh my God. He might need some pinto beans in his diet. I love helping other small businesses. It's awesome. You did come
Oh,
in at
I
the right time.
went up to
Thank
9.
you. Everybody give a hand to Heather. Yeah, we're all adults, right? Yeah, I agree with Sarah.
I mean, sometimes there's different situations. It's kind of situational, but for the most part, I do that. I try to stay
Hmm.
as best I can because I've been involved in two creators stuff before, and it gets uncomfortable. Like I got in the middle of the Ernie Jimbo thing when they started fighting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you get these messages. I saw you did this. Like, I
But
don't give a damn. I'm on the World Wide Web. It ain't like I'm hiding.
but
You
here's
know?
but here's the thing. He made the decision to toss me out, not me. I was gonna do both and be able to try my best, which I didn't like being in that situation. But ultimately, Ernie made the decision. He said bye. I said okay. And I became more friends with Jimbo. He's not the one who tossed me out or asked me to not go to Ernie's. It was Jimbo it was Ernie that didn't want me to go to Jimbo's, not the other way around.
Here
So,
are the prices per chaotic. Thank you so much, chaotic.
yep, they went
Okay,
up a lot.
yeah, the small is now 9 and
Wow.
the medium, okay. So like one bar of soap, they would have to pay $9 shipping. That's awful.
Unless you get a stack of padded envelopes, small ones, and see what they weigh and cost and play around with it. You'll have to make a USPS account
But
though.
still I'm still cheaper than Dolly soap.
Still cheaper. And then if you like say you were selling Mars 4 bars of soap, she would be getting 4 bars for that 1,965. You know what I mean?
Right.
You won't have to do it
Yeah.
each time because she's already got. So it pays to get more at once. Buy more than so you don't have to keep buying it if you like it. Buy
It
all
does
the
smell good.
fill the box, make it worth it.
It does smell good. We
Yeah,
use it.
damn, it
I
used
like
to
all natural products, period.
happen. It's like double.
Yeah, it is double.
Yeah, it's Amazon. It's killing everyone. They can't compete with Amazon. Ooh, I'm gonna try making some koozies when I'm off the phone and do some more painting.
17 and 22.
I would get different envelopes, padded envelopes too. Bubble wrap lined envelopes, small ones.
Mm-hmm.
People that are buying 1 bar, and like I said, enter the different dimensions on the website. It asks you the length and width of the envelope, right? And it will ask you the weight. So you put it on the food scale, you enter how many ounces it is, and it will tell you before you print it. You can keep changing it. It will tell you what the cost is going to be to that zip code, for instance. And then if you don't like it, you can try a different package. Nothing's final until you print the envelope, but you'll still know what it's going to be. Even if you use it as a tool before you go to the post office, you get an estimate. It's definitely worth it to take an account for people that
Medium
sell
would be
stuff. Yeah, just trying to give you some
17.
tips of success.
I'm trying to copy what she's written here so I can put it in my
Oh wait,
thingamabob. Where's my dollar sign here? And then she said the large weight is, I guess if they bought all, 22.80 for shipping. A large would be like what? What's the weight you think?
you could put any weight you want as long as it fits in the box. If that's what you mean, they don't go by weight; they go by what fits in the box.
Okay.
That's the
Okay,
cool.
I got you.
That's what's good about it. You have heavy items, but if you have light items, sometimes it's worth it to play around with it on that scale and
Save.
get
Saving it.
Yep, Donna, and they're $1 something wholesale.
Is that
Wish I
right, Chaotic?
had the link to that video. Let me see if I can find her prices for you while you're. The large is $22.80, the medium is $17.10, and the small is $9.65. I doubt you'll ever need a large or even a medium though.
Yeah.
I would just grab a stack of those small. If there's not enough, ask the post person if you could have some small boxes to take home with you, small flat rates. You can get a stack of envelopes. You can even look on Amazon. Probably.
I bought Dolly soap. It's like $4 something for shipping, and it comes in the bubble wrap envelopes.
Yeah, that's why I would get some of those too for people that are buying one bar or two.
Okay. That's a pretty flower. It looks like a Hawaiian flower.
I always go to a cheap store and have a stack of those on hand for different things I might need to mail out. It's handy to have those bubble liners or get a stack on
I
you.
didn't know that they were free. I never knew that.
The boxes are free, the flat rates and all the shipping stuff there. You can grab and take home with you. Yeah. Not everything, not the fancy ones that you have to pay for, but just those USPS ones.
She said his soap is $10 a bar, and he got stamps that has his logo on it.
Yep, pretty much. And they wholesale for $1 something each. So it's a good profit margin. Absolutely. He's got a lot of followers.
I'm glad. I'm so glad, Heather. Boy, we needed you today. I'm glad. Branding and upselling commercially made bulk soap. Yeah, we make ours on the stove.
Yeah.
But we've got videos of it, the whole process.
I signed up with the UPS.
You did?
The United States Post Office, like she said.
Videos are fun.
And I've already got a shipment on the way here of those boxes.
Oh, good.
They're
Okay,
free.
so we got some boxes coming. Good. This is one of the 2 channels I participate in now. Yay!
Cool.
I'm so glad his channel got audited by YouTube. Wow.
Oh, I
What
thought
does that even mean? What does that even? What do they do?
Monetization away for a while. I thought he lost it forever. I thought you don't get it back. Is that why you got it back? Because it was an audit? Oh, no wonder.
Wow.
I thought it was gone forever and I didn't need to cancel my membership. And I just saw it on there today. I was like, what? Why is my membership here?
Wow, that's like.
I don't want to.
I mean, how do they audit you? I mean, like, what does that even mean? What was he doing?
I don't know. I lost it. I was always told if you lose your monetization, you lose it forever. So I thought I didn't need to cancel anything. I didn't know it was an audit. That would explain why we have our shells back today.
That's interesting.
Well, that's good to know, Heather. I have one too, but I'm not on as much lately. But I've just been doing like some beach walks and stuff with my dog.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll. I don't know. I gotta think of some new things to do. I'm all over the place. I'm the channel of ADD.
Yeah, what Donna says here, this is pretty much why I gave my wrench back, because I was getting on people's nerves with my wrench. She says Jimbo has the best group of subs on his channel, and we all get along. They were getting mad at me like daily. So I was like, here.
I never did.
He just got reported for language. Oh. Are we
wow.
not supposed to talk?
What kind?
Like that?
Well, I think when you have such a reach, he's more likely to get that because he had such a a high amount of subs and everything.
Yeah, he has like 13,000, doesn't he? I don't know, 11,000.
More. I don't know. I thought it was more, but he's probably more likely to get audited with that crowd.
Here's the sizes of the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the sizes?
You can screenshot it for the dimensions if you got a phone, and then you can write it down later.
He got some ordered. He already signed up.
Oh, good. That's mainly what I wanted to do.
I did it while y'all, she was
tutorials.
telling me what to do.
but it's for crafting. Oh, I love crafting. That's
That's my,
fantastic. Oh, we all love crafting in here.
yeah, I was
We'll
just,
have to sub up to you.
I got some of my stuff right out here on the table right now that I've made that I wanted to clean up in the sunshine.
Here we go. Let's see here.
If you want to see some of my silversmith sea glass stuff, I'll show you.
I love your sea glass. I think
I got
that
it
is
right here,
cool.
polish. I'll show you. Hold on a second. This right here, I took recycled let me get it closer. Recycled electrician wire. I got a sea stone that I drilled, a piece of
A sea stone.
raw amber that my friend collected at a beach, and then a gemstone. And if you hold it up to the light, see the heart? I carved a heart in the back.
Oh, wow.
I sawed the heart out so that the light will shine through, and it's kind of hard to do. You see the
I
heart?
see. I see the heart. Yeah.
I did
You
that.
carved that.
And then
Wow.
I twisted the wire around it before I soldered it. I don't know if it's coming in. Can you see it? The twisty?
Mm-hmm. I
And
do
then
see it.
this is my top #1 piece in the world. People that find sea glass, there's only one orange in every 10,000 pieces. It's so rare. When I
Wow.
dropped on the ground and did dirt angels, and I made it really simple because I wanted the glass to speak for itself, but I did stamp it. When you work with silver, you have to stamp 925. It just needs to be
Mm.
polished. And then this one, I made it kind of eccentric. I took recycled electrician's copper and I cut it with zigzag. I made the bezel. I don't know if you can see it, but it needs a polishing.
Wow, that's copper.
And then
Wow, that's awesome.
I use a lot of recycled electrician copper to make a lot of my pieces, like the wires around here.
Uh-huh.
Before I soldered it, so I bezeled it like, flat. Why isn't it coming in?
And you sell this stuff, right?
I used to a lot, but I'm kind of like all over the place. And then I used to do a lot of beadwork like this and enter it in the fair.
Oh, wow.
I stitched all those beads together on there, and it looks like this on the back. It's just plain suede. This is my fancy piece with pearls.
I love that. Do you sell this stuff?
Sometimes I just make it for certain things to wear, and a lot of times it's just for gifts or myself. Mainly gifts.
Wow, I love that.
I used to keep a good stock in my art room so that when I had a need for a gift, if I had a wedding or something, I could just run down and go shopping in my room. There's always
That
air.
is beautiful.
I just like having the stuff available. But yeah, that's why I'm always on the beach, because I'm looking for sea glass for this. I work hard to find my rocks to drill in my sea glass to make these things. That's why I'm out there, I'm looking
Mhm.
for free materials from nature.
Free materials from nature. That's the best kind of
And it's
craft to
beautiful.
me.
It's beautiful.
That's what I do at Christmas. I use punk. I literally go outside, and my husband's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh,
Years ago, when we first got together, now he's like, "Okay, she's out there getting ready to make Christmas decorations." That's where I get all of it because the pine trees are everywhere in North Carolina, so I can get everything I need and then spray paint it and put my little shit on it and a hot glue gun, and I got Christmas.
I do this with a torch. I melt the metals, sterling silver and copper is mainly what I use. Thank you for the compliments. And that orange is my #1 piece in the world because it's so rare to find that. I probably won't in my lifetime ever find another one. That's how rare it is.
What is it under Heather? And I'll share it. I'm sorry if I shared the wrong one.
I love craft channels.
I do. I wish I had a craft room too.
Mine
I
needs
wish
to.
I had a craft room.
Mine's a mess. And I got my paintings I'm working on over there on the other table. I like working on it outside when it's nice out.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's fantastic, Sarah. You can
Those are
make
just
a
those are a couple.
living doing that.
I did. I used to go to the market, but I'd
Oh,
have to
okay.
set up a pop-up tent, and you know how you ever see those markets where people pop up their tents and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a lot of work on your body to open those up and sit in the heat.
Oh, okay.
But there were some days I did really well, and I kind of loved it. But then
What
my son,
kind of work does your husband do?
he's in a what would you call it? Sort of a management in a I'll say the lumber industry, which is
So he
gone.
wouldn't like go help you?
He can't. And I had another friend that did it with me, and we took turns when the other one. Because if you have somebody with you, what if you have to go to the bathroom? People will.
Oh,
So we shared. I shared with somebody else so that we could have a partner
yeah.
for bathroom.
Now, when I would have to go to the restroom and I worked the trade shows, that's when I would get out my cardboard cutout George Foreman, and I would stand him there in front because the franchise I sold,
Yeah.
and he was our spokesman, and I would put him in my place, and I would say back in 5 minutes, and then
Yeah, I can't do that with all the stuff that's worth hundreds.
right, it would get stolen, right.
If I had a partner, which a
Yeah.
lot of people do. And you got those people coming off the boat, and they love coming over and seeing this stuff, all the tourists.
Yeah, he signed up for it, and he said that he ordered 40 of them.
Nice.
He wants me to make some damn. So
So you did all that while we were talking, Stedman?
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah,
get that free, but you might want to consider buying some of the bubble envelopes on Amazon, small ones, for the people that only order a little. It's a good idea too. Probably cheapest on Amazon anyway.
Is it the same name, Heather? And I'll go look.
Yay! Another person with a profile.
I know I love dogs.
Thank you.
Sarah, to please look at those
Stuff, by the way.
tonight when she can.
Dog.
I need my art room I need professional help.
I wish I had a craft room.
I wish I could move this stuff. I'm too weak now. The furniture and everything, I used to do it all myself. I got some walls and stuff I want to install. I can't do it alone.
I don't see one Heather with a dog. There's a whole lot of Heathers.
Oh, Mama G. Okay, Mama G. Crafts.
Mama G Crafts.
Can you put your link? Oh, she can't put her link. She can put it in
Mama G.
back chat.
That's what I'm trying to do for her.
Mm-hmm.
Is put her link in chat.
I'll join you, Mama G. I like networking. You share, I share. I join, you join.
I like bartering too,
That-
I see it. Okay, that's cute. That is so cute. Okay, let me go get the
You found it?
Yeah, copy link. Let me go back over to my live here. Okay. Okay, there's her. You're welcome.
There you go.
There's her link there in chat, y'all.
I'll try. We're done. Or you can text it to me, so I won't, because it'll be hard to find sometimes when you.
We didn't use lye. We used the first one was what? Goat's milk. Goat's
I
milk.
do lye.
And then this one's glycerin. This one's made from glycerin.
I do coconut oil, olive oil, and lye.
Mm-hmm.
Lye is too harsh.
Yeah, lye is way too harsh for my skin.
Well,
we use it too.
I have sensitive skin, but there's two ways. You when you do the crock pot method, it burns out the lye. You don't have to wait for it to bleach. If you do the cold press, you have to wait 1 month.
She said that's not it. She said that's not it. Oh, there must be two doggies.
Crock pot method burns it out.
Let me delete it then. She said that's not it. Okay. See if I can you delete my comment as a mod? Because it's not letting me.
I'm losing my.
Can a mod delete this link here that I posted, please?
You can go up here to chats.
It might be deleted already. It has two.
It has two M's.
Oh, Mama with the two M's, right?
Okay, let's try it again.
Wow, there's a Mama G, another Mama G. Hey, step off the name. Yeah, I have sensitive skin, and I found it the best for our family in like the winter, for instance. You don't get any dry. You don't even need lotion because the coconut oil and the olive oil is so rich. But I burn out the lye first. It turns.
Is this one it?
Let me see. Let's see what she says. I bet you that's it.
Is that one right?
Just waiting for her answer. It has a chemical reaction and the lye dissipates when they. It's hard to explain, but the lye disappears after a certain chemical reaction. Right. Was that your Mama G? Was that the yes? That's it.
Okay, let's do this. Link.
There we go.
Okay, good.
Maybe could you text me that afterwards?
Yeah. Okay,
No,
let's see.
just because I might not be able to find it in the feed.
Let's see. There. This is Mama G Crafts.
Thanks. I'm trying to hook a Heather up.
Didn't mean to get paranoid on you, Mars, and Discord, so now I know who you are. Thank you.
Oh,
I don't know who this is. Okay.
are you doing a way to make sure they're real, like Jimbo's Discord?
Yeah, they have to like you. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I have to like give you an invite. Then you come in a room, and I see who you are, and I accept you.
Okay, good. Just so you don't get tricked. Nice.
Yeah. And then I like modded Sugar Pie and Chaotic
Okay.
because they both use Discord, so they know what to do if I screw up. My kids' friends call me that ever since they were 10, and now almost all of them are in their late. Does it even feel like Friday to y'all? It doesn't even
No,
feel like Friday to me. It feels like a Wednesday.
it does.
Okay, good. Awesome. Did you sub up? Did I sub up?
I'll
Subscribe.
click. Yeah,
All right, so we got you some subscribers there. So
I'll do it after.
I love crafts. I absolutely it is my thing. I love it. I like to decorate. I just that's my thing. I was like telling Sarah yesterday when I was like 3. I was like, sweeping out my little playhouse. I remember cleaning it and decorating it, put curtains up in it. And I was only like 3. So that's me, and I remember like being 10 going, Mom, have you ever thought about painting the outside of the house brown? And she's like, no.
I was
It'll look
always.
better brown. So that's always been my thing. Yeah, sure, anytime. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry. I was like, who is this Nana bug? I think I like blocked you for a second, or no, I timed you for like 30 minutes, and I was like, Sugar Pie, do you know who this is? No. Yeah, do you know this? No. And I was like, I bet it's Mars. And then, yeah, so I'm glad. Good. So you're Nana bug. Good. Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna drink some of my drink here while you're up here with me. When I was a teenager, Friday was a big deal. There's always weekend plans. Somebody had a party or there was a ball game to go home, wash your hair, and come back and, get ready to get the weekend on. And we would cruise Stratford Road in our fancy cars and woohoo, drag race each other and get your daddy. We'd slap the top of our car and go, get your daddy, get your daddy. That's growing up in North Carolina. Redneckery.
My family's going out fishing. I'll be just here.
Redneckery. You're going fishing?
No, some of my family's going out on the charter boat tomorrow to catch, because it's not get like dinner and stuff. Probably, I'll just be doing my thing here, I guess.
You're not gonna go?
Nah, I get seasick when the waves are rough. I don't know what.
Me too.
I don't like being trapped way out there. That's the problem if they're out deep.
I can totally dig that. I
I'll just be
totally
there
dig
turning,
that.
like, not even close to leaving. Nope. Not out in the ocean. No, no.
That's how I felt when I lived on an island. It felt like,
Well, they'll
I
go
don't know, it's weird when you live on an island. You feel like Gilligan's Island. What if I get
Right.
trapped here?
Right. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. You could drive up to an island and like you're at a bar. You just pull your boat up and there's a bar there.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, but.
So what are you going to do for Mother's Day?
Oh, right. I don't really have any big plans except I want to be able to go look for my sea glass and stuff. I want to just spend hours doing that without having a time frame.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a lot of that.
That sounds very therapeutic.
It sounds kind of weird, but I don't have a lot of uninterrupted time where I have to be back at a certain time. You know what I mean? And worry and watch the clock.
Right.
So that's what I want.
So when you go look at your sea glass, you bring your doggy with you, right?
Yeah. I'm not used to having to use the cart, which is kind of hard on me in some spots, but I make it work because he's always goes with me.
As Mark says, I get paranoid. Things that don't happen on boats will because I'm on it.
Well, the truth is, I'm also afraid of sharks, and there's tons of sharks. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Well, great white season, and I'm kind of scared of them, and everybody left.
Mark said, I want to disappear Mother's Day and not be bothered.
Infested with great whites. No thanks. I watched Jaws when I was young, and it scarred me.
Let's see if I can say this in Bostonian. May, I'm back. I just want to fight flowers.
Paka. Out on the boat. Have a few beers. Go out on the boat.
Now, when I do my Woody Allen impression, is that like it's not stupid.
Yeah, you're pretty good at your impressions.
Hold on.
Yeah, I like your impression.
Is that like more of a New York accent that I do?
See, New York and Boston are pretty close and hard to decipher for those that don't know. When I was in Florida, I met a New Yorker actually, and when he said I guess he was from New York, and I'm like, I was hanging out with them. They were nice, having a cigarette outside somewhere, and then I realized he's from New York, and I'm like, I'm your rival. And then we both started giving each other crap. It was kind of fun. There's a whole unspoken rivalry.
Her Google Speak heard me about fighting the flowers.
New York and Boston have a long-standing thing between each other. The Red Sox and Yankees.
Yeah. She said, I used to be a floral designer. My mom did that for 15 years, and always wanted to be in bed and not bothered at all. I don't know what to do now that I don't do flowers.
I usually do gardening to tell you the truth, and go get flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I might work on my garden, actually, my memorial garden.
Yeah, I would much rather you're so right. I would much rather get a plant than roses. Because they die and it's sad, right?
Yes, I usually go to the visit a couple different floral shops, and then decide on what plants or plant I'm going to get to put into the garden. Because I like to see it all season, like you're saying. And some of them are the same price, and you can have a flower that lasts, and you can enjoy it a lot longer.
Last Mother's Day, Ken got me a rose bush, and I was like, that's perfect.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, well, of course I had to leave it where we moved from, but I like that. A rose bush. That was awesome. Or like a lily.
Not the pests that come along with them, though.
She says New York City says ka. New York upstate says car.
Boston says ka.
This is my Woody Allen. This is my Woody / Sarah. I don't really know if he said that. I wasn't really there. He might have said it. Maybe. I don't know, but I wasn't there.
I don't know the Woody guy enough to. Except for
You
the
don't
clip
know
you
who
posted.
Woody Allen is? That's so
Well, you
crazy.
posted the little clip. You gave me a little clip before that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
That one made me
He
laugh.
does a really good anxiety or anxious guy.
Guess I'll probably get some flowers. I'll put all my ups. That's what I always do every Mother's Day. But I do want some beach time.
She said Ed mowed down my last rose bush. Why do you do that? By
Oh.
accident.
I often get one rose a year to add to my landscape.
Same here, Heather. I love that.
I
Did you
already gave.
like that, Mars?
I'm gonna check them next.
And then I can like do
Rabbits will eat.
Pesci. I can do Pesci like
Oh,
bada bing bada boom. Get out of here. Get over here. I can do Pesci. Or I can do what's the other one, honey? That I do all the time.
ooh, I don't.
It was what were their names? Hold on just a second. They're my niece and nephew. I gotta remember their names. Wait. Evan, quit messing with your sister already.
Oh yeah, Fran and Izzy.
My rose.
They're my niece
healthy.
and nephew. And my it would have been my I don't see, it was Dan's grandpa. So what is he to me? Evan, quit messing with your sister already. And I do you're making me nervous over here. That's of course Three Stooges. Get out of here. Get over here.
What's the matter with you?
Such a wise guy. Do a southern accent, Sarah.
Southern. Y'all.
You know, like near, like Jimbo does. Jimbo does a good country fun accent. Do one like Jimbo does.
I have one family member from Louisiana. Whenever she's around,
He
pick up
cracks me up. I'm sorry.
I don't know what to say in Southern.
The way he does it is like, it's like definitely like redneck. He does it like so freaking funny.
There's one impersonation that he does that I really laugh at. I can't even take it. He does a couple of them actually.
Yeah. I miss him being funny like that. It's been serious the last month with all the
It's
drama
been a lot.
going on.
Yeah. That's Been, people turned it up. Jersey. Don't mow them down. Hey y'all, y'all. I say y'all all the time.
Southern, and that's all.
Guys, it's from all of you. I say y'all now. I don't say y'all. I never said that before in my life.
Do you say I know all you guys' addresses? I got all you addresses.
I just go to. I type y'all all the time. It's like, where did I pick up this y'all? All you guys. All you Southern
because it's so much easier than said,
It is.
You know what I mean? It's so much easier just, hey, y'all.
It does.
Lazy
really,
as hell.
Yeah, but it works. Just rolls off the tongue. Gets the job done.
Now let's see if I can talk like my aunt. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. Oh, gosh, I have to get my mind right here. Richard, you said you gonna go up there and you gonna get some of them beans? You gonna put them beans in the garden? That's my aunt. Okay. And then wait a minute, then there's hillbilly. There's so many different Southern accents, isn't there?
Shout out so I can see.
And then there's, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Get over here.
Come on with it.
Come on.
Come on, Sarah.
I will get you. Watch.
Come on, Sarah, you chicken.
That's good. That's good. That's Sarah doing a country butt accent. That's awesome.
I don't want to waste my breath.
I'm fixing cookie cakes right now.
Come on down. Come on the panel.
Yeah, that's what Jim says. Come on! Come on! The only cracks me up.
Yeah. Yeah. Chicken.
I love him so much, man. Oh my gosh.
Come on, Jimmy. Come on, panel.
What's he gonna do?
What are you, chicken?
We're 2 time zones apart. I'm in North Carolina. Yeah, they're in North California. I can't even say it. Y'all came to me a week after I moved here, and I'm stuck on ya.
Grab the link. Take the link. You
Oh,
hold on a minute.
Grab
Hold on a minute. The crack me here.
What are you gonna do? I'm 2 time zones away from you. By the time you get here, it's gonna be tomorrow. Okay. I'm in Wednesday. You're in Thursday. Oh man. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Now, I think that like Louisiana has a distinct it almost has a New York accent to it. When I listen to like Gator and I listen to John Wolfe, they sound like they're from Jersey. And I asked them about it one day, and Amzie told me it's because there were some that settled there, and there's a community there, and that's where the accent comes from. And I was like, no kidding, because I knew that sound because of my in-laws, ex-in-laws.
There's a couple of Louisiana people.
She says it's called Louisiana French, but to me it sounds like Jersey, big time.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. I can be in New York in 8 to 9 hours. I hear ya. This is my my son when he was little doing his best Joe Pesci. Here it is.
Bada bing, bada boom. Get over here. Get out of here.
That's cute. He used his diaphragm and everything.
We had watched my cousin Vinny. I thought so. That was when my cousin Vinny, we watched it. And he was gonna audition to play in Shrek. And I can't remember what happened, but we never went to the audition. But yeah, have you ever heard of
Nope.
No. What is that? What is that? All I have to do is say 3 words in North Carolina. People say, "Yep, y'all from New York." What are the 3 words? You don't even know what you're talking about. I like when Rose does her accents too.
Oh yeah.
And damn, I forgot to do the Gone with the Wind reading with her. Now I can. Now that I got time, yeah.
She's good.
Nobody will get mad at me for being over there. I'm gonna do it now. Now that I won't get anybody mad at me, I'm gonna do it.
Well, I don't know of any reason of anyone having a problem with her that I know of.
Oh, they have major problem with Rose, don't they?
With Rose? I didn't know that.
She said the last time that she said the last time I was in her chat today, the last time she was here, she was like timed out or something. And I was like, well, it's okay now. Don't worry about it.
Well, I know a lot of her audience has changed, if that's what you mean. But before, like quite some time ago, I used to go in there a lot in the morning for coffee time.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like her characters and her acting because she does. She was in a movie and she does have pretty good acting.
She said any 3 words. She said, "Get out of here! Get out of here! What are you talking about? Get out of here! What are you, a wise guy or something?" Sorry, not that I've practiced or anything.
You're making me feel like I need to practice. I'm gonna do some practicing while I paint my wood outside, and my neighbors can hear it echoing throughout the neighborhood.
They're gonna say, "Damn, somebody from North Carolina moved in next door." Rednecks. Bunch of rednecks moved in. Now we're going to see a bunch of pickup trucks and rebel flags. Hillbilly. She said, now I sat.
Get.
What'd she say?
Now I say
Now,
get
now I say,
going.
get on, get out here, get. Get on now, get on now, get on now. Get on now, yeah. Oh man, that's so much fun with y'all. I mean,
Yeah, you make me laugh. I need laughter. Everybody needs laughter. Laughter is healing. Laughter is healing. It's distraction. It's good.
It keeps us young, right? It keeps us young.
It's fun. We need it.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Is this tonight?
Okay.
Oh, look.
Ooh, that would be a good stream.
Awesome. I'm going to watch that. Do you know what time? That would be a good. Oh, can you stream it?
Hi, Justice.
I guess if you talk over it, it's okay, right?
I don't know how it works, but people do stream. I don't know about that. You're right. I just think it would be fun to watch together. You can do that in Discord.
Yeah, there you go. I hear you, Justice Jane. We will rock you. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Those poor kids, right?
Can't believe the horror, especially like that poor.
Says, I'm fixing to go to the holler. Y'all want to ride?
They're gonna get her in prison. I feel like. I don't know how. I know she's high profile. I don't know what kind of setup she has, how protected she is, but I feel like she had a cellmate before. Early on, maybe Lori, Vallow, because that inmates would want to get to her. I would.
You know, she's probably going to be in protective custody.
Yeah, so
she said it's 9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time, Dateline.
Wow. Even if I miss it, I could catch the next day and watch the whole thing without commercial and stuff on YouTube, because then I can fast forward everything.
Yeah, they usually do that, don't they, Sandy? They'll interview the jurors.
Yeah, I love that.
Get it firsthand, right?
Unless they're supposed to be secret. Sometimes, some cases, I have seen them not, say who they are or let it out. But it depends. For their protection. I don't think she's a risk, though, for this case. She's not really the most liked woman in America right now.
Sammy says, you ain't fooling nobody, Mars. We know you ain't. I love my Yankee friends. Like when I was in sales and I was taught growing up, because we even had to go to speech therapy because we, are from Appalachia, my family's. And so when we were in speech therapy and stuff, they would try to get you to, they would say, open your mouth and pronounce your words properly. Okay. I think I was 5 when I had to go.
Wow.
And yeah, seriously. And so ever since then, I try to sound Northern. I'm when I was growing up, I was ashamed of having a Southern accent. They think you're stupid. And when you're in sales or business, you want to come off as intelligent and audible.
Sales, confident.
Yeah, exactly. So I was surrounded by a lot of Northerners on my job, and so I would try to emulate the way they talk. And but back home, when I was living in Gastonia, they'd say, "You from the north, ain't you?" I'm like, "I'm from Winston-Salem. It's an hour up the road." They're like, "I knew you was from the north." I was like, "I'm not from the north. I'm an hour away." But they sound more South Carolina, because it's closer to the South Carolina border than North Carolina. But they would say, "I knew you was from north," and I was like, I'm from North Carolina." It's just funny because if you're in different regions of the South, we totally talk different.
Yeah,
people
right.
on the East Coast don't sound like the people on the West Coast of North Carolina. Sound totally different. So she said your audio is fried. You don't hear me?
No, we hear
Y'all don't,
you. For me, it's just there's a. Are you guys talking about? Do you hear like a fuzzy kind of noise?
it sounds fuzzy.
I think there was a
Really?
little static here and there. Not right now. It's not too
Okay,
loud. Not too loud of a static. It's nothing crazy. I mean, on
let's
my
see
end.
here.
Let's see what they say.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. It's just sometimes when you talk, there's a little bit of fuzziness after.
Oh, really? Okay. It's
Nothing.
like rattling static every
Yeah,
time she speaks.
speaking. Yeah,
Oh,
like
that sucks. All
reverbs
right,
a little.
let me unplug it and I'll try it again.
I'm a damn Yankee, Mars. Don't worry. It's even in my name. I did that on purpose. Not a New York Yankee. Not to be confused with New York. Oh, man. She's muted. Let me check. I can't see her. Oh, yeah. You're muted.
Something's not plugged.
Speak.
Okay, is it better now?
Let me see. Talk a little bit. Do you have anything plugged in? Different headphones?
Yeah, he charged it, and anytime we charge it, it acts weird. I don't know because it's going
I
through
didn't.
this box.
Okay. Sometimes when I've used cheap headphones, I've had the problem. That's why I asked. Like when I use my cheap Bluetooth, people would say I'm fuzzy a little bit. So I got a little better quality Bluetooth headphones. I'm not wearing them right now, but then people said I sounded better. Something about the plug-in. I've tried the plug-in ones that were fuzzy, and then some
Right.
Bluetooth cheapo ones.
Okay. Thanks, chaotic. I might have had it like when I was making it laugh, and doing the clap. I was pulling it, and I think it come unplugged a little bit. She goes, "Oh no, there go the frogs." And when I use that sound box, I have to pull it closer to me because I can't read the damn thing. And when I pull it closer to me, it tugs. So I think that's it. She said she still hears it when I speak.
Yeah.
She said she's okay.
Anybody else?
She said, I've never heard Gypsy's audio do this before.
Okay. All right. Is it getting better? Is it getting better? They say it's fuzzy. Hello? That's an echo. You put me on.
The one before it. I don't want to be on.
Oh, am I on echo? Is that better?
The echo's good.
Was that weird?
One of those horror movie ones is kind of weird, but
Am I still fuzzy?
I think it does a little sizzly fuzz type fuzz after you speak.
It does it fizzle. Okay. It must be my cord.
Yeah, it's what I was wondering because I've had that problem with the cords before when I plugged in something.
You think it's my cheap cord?
It's very likely a culprit.
Okay.
Not anything crazy right now, but
We'll test it when I
audio has been different today, I will say.
Has it really? The audio's been different?
I mean,
He
like
charged it, so
earlier it was
that
pretty bad.
sucks.
During the trial thing, it was very bad.
Oh no.
We couldn't hear most of it. I mean, but
Oh shit.
you were saying
Why
it
didn't
bad.
you tell me? Why didn't
I
y'all
thought
tell
maybe
me?
I thought maybe you knew, and that's why you were verbalizing everything.
She says I still hear it when she speaks. Well, darn. I had technical issues since we had 5 hours to get prepared. Oh well, it happens,
Hopefully
right?
here, it's compared to earlier, it's very minimal. When you first started that Lori stuff, it was, when they were saying all rides and stuff, we really didn't hear anything of the trial. But I mean, you repeated it, so I don't know if
Oh,
it's
look at me going in and out. I must have really shitty internet today.
if there's something about like
I'm only on one bar. Look at me
stream.
buffering. Well, maybe I
You
should
hear?
end it anyway. It's been 3 hours.
Yeah, those 3 hours are fun.
Yeah, once I get the audio fixed, the show's over.
Back to cleaning. Now it
Perfectly clear now? Okay, good. We played with the buttons a little bit.
seems to be fine.
Yeah. It's when he pulls it out and charges it and then plugs it back up. It gets
Mhm.
loose or something. I don't know.
Like a short, maybe.
But if I leave it right there, yeah,
It might be a
probably a
short
short,
in the
definitely
cord.
in like the microphone
Yeah,
cord.
it's all good.
Yeah. Oh well, we tried.
Showering did
Hopefully,
help.
we'll get the streaming down pat. I wonder if I went closer, if I moved my desk closer to the router, or if I
Now,
moved the router closer to my desk.
are you in a basement?
No, I'm in a cinder block apartment in a Hispanic community.
Well, the
But
only
I
reason I
really
asked,
liked it here. I love my neighbors. They're festive. They're nice. I mean, I really like it here. But
okay,
yeah,
so
the walls are cinder block.
you said that before, so I wasn't sure if you guys set up a studio like in your basement. That's why I asked. And usually, like if I go in my basement, do something like this, that will do that because it's cinder block. So
I bet it's the cinder block walls.
maybe your solution to all of that is just those Wi-Fi extender things like Kemper got. I
Yeah,
don't know
a
how
Wi-Fi
much they cost.
extender.
I don't know anything about them, but that maybe becomes that simple could do the trick if it's not a lot of money.
Yeah, I think you're right. Wi-Fi extender.
Yeah, I looked it up over
I would
there.
look up YouTube. I would look on YouTube videos of
He's barking in the background, knowing I can't hear with these headphones on. I have no idea what he said. I guess he looked into it.
I would check out some YouTube videos too on it and see how if anyone does a video about it and shows you how it works and everything.
He said he looked it up and he's got one on order. He'll have to get it on payday. It's $50.
Okay, I wasn't sure of the price range.
Yeah, he looked
It might
it
help.
up.
But it might help.
Hotspot might help.
Yeah, let's see what people in the chat say. Other people that do hotspot. I don't know
She
any
said,
about
"Stay
these.
on. I like the company." What are you cooking?
I better figure that out. Actually, I'm sitting here like with sandpaper and paintbrushes. Let's see. It's freaking hot. My house is
He's making
hot.
stuffed tortellini with salad and
Ooh,
bread.
I clean a lot. I love it.
We're having an Italian night.
Hmm. I made
What is
pizza.
it? Cher's favorite line from that movie? Snap out of it.
Dang.
I used to get it all the time with Montana. It's got like the cheese inside the tortellini. I can't remember the brand, but it's real easy to boil, and then you pour your sauce over it, and it's so good. I like the one that's got chicken and cheese. And Ken likes the Italian sausage, and Charlie likes the cheese stuff. But they are so freaking good. They like melt in your mouth.
I can keep
So
eating.
good. She said, "Bring me dinner." I know. I do love stuffed tortellini. I do. It's so good. It like melts in your mouth. I went to a wedding one time. And they had it was stuffed tortellini as their dish, and it had sat there warm, and the pasta just melted in my mouth. I'll never forget it. It was the best chicken and cheese stuffed tortellini I've ever had in my life.
I'm thinking of a white cheese cream sauce over it.
Yes, that's what he's making is the white cream sauce on top, and then salad and bread.
Red sauce.
Oh, you are? Oh, well. All right, well, red sauce. It's okay.
I'm just
I love any Italian and any Mexican. That's right. Anything. ethnic. Like
Yep.
I like anything Asian. I like Caribbean. I like Mexican. I like Spanish. I like all of it. I really do. And
Damn.
grilled, like grilled Caribbean. I was asking Rock and Robin today for some good grilled Caribbean recipes because it's summertime.
Oh
And
yeah.
grilled Caribbean food is so good. And then I asked Mamita Alicia for some tips on cooking Latino dishes, and she said that she just kind of does it. And I'm like that too. I don't really use a recipe, but if I can get down what do I need in it, then I can play with the ingredients. I just need to know what do you use in it. You using cumin or you using cayenne. What are you and soul food? Yes,
Right. So
that's Southern food to me.
I often find a couple. It will be 2 or 3 recipes. I put them together, look at the ingredients on all, and adjust it.
Yeah,
Think I would like
right.
this kind of thing. You know what I mean? And make it my own like that.
Right, because in my opinion, cooking is art. So
It
I
is.
get in there and I play around.
Right. Exactly.
Trial and error, right?
Yep.
And like when I couldn't figure out Discord, I was like 3 hours later. I finally asked my son for help. But Sugar Pie was like, "Don't give up, Gypsy. Just keep pushing buttons." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right. What could go wrong?"
Yep.
So that's best
I'm
way
not
to do it.
Or swipe one thing one way and you're in another place that you didn't want to be in.
Yeah, I agree. Mine's real small though. So far, there's only like 10 people in there.
Mm-hmm. I'm just not good at navigating it yet.
Give me some fried chicken. Now that's how I cook. Now I cook Southern, and my husband does more the gourmet stuff. Yeah, I cook like beans, cornbread, fried chicken, all that, mashed potatoes. That's
Melted
me.
all over it. Oh damn! I'm hungry thinking
But
of
that's
it.
how I know how to cook. I make good gravy. I do love some good fried chicken. Hell yeah.
Yep.
And you can put anything on it. Like if you do fried chicken and then you do like a marinara on top. There you got Parmesan.
I like to summarize it when it's, as I would call it, in the summer. I'll make a fresh mango salsa and put it on top of the chicken. Like a topper. That's good too. Summer food.
I do like summer food and veggies in the summertime. I eat a lot of vegetables and sandwiches in the summer.
Corn salad.
And we make our own sushi too. We roll it and cut it.
Yeah,
And
do
do
that.
our own sushi.
I think the word sushi scares me, for me anyway.
Yeah. See, that's how I am about fried chicken, Sandy. I mean,
oh, spaghetti I can eat every night, hands down. Noodles, pasta, tortellini, every freaking night. Bread, fresh garlic bread.
yeah, that's what we're having tonight.
I'm gonna see if I have some dough.
It smells so good cooking.
I like to have some dough in my fridge at all times.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. Good, because I might make garlic bread with it.
Now I can stomach real garlic, but you give me this fake garlic powder, it tears my stomach up, man.
It's
But
probably
when it's
the
real
oil.
garlic, I love the
Yeah.
hell out of it, man.
Yeah, I use real garlic, but it's the other stuff that you buy is probably because it's based with like a soybean or a corn oil based. It's not, or vegetable oil. It's not even real all butter.
Yeah.
I like the flavor of it, but I have to watch all ingredients to look out for MSG, so I have to read everything anyway. So I'm better off just making it myself.
Oh, doesn't it hurt when we don't read the ingredients? Oh,
Every single thing I have to.
hurts, man. Me too.
I'm not sitting up all night speeding my heart because of it. Nope.
What are you making, Mars?
Fried chicken. I like fried chicken cutlets. I just like the white meat. Nope.
Is that our doggy?
You don't like FedEx, UPS, or Amazon Prime trucks?
I want to see him. Put your camera on him.
Hey, Duncan.
I miss my dog so much.
Sit. Come here.
Duncan. After Dunkin' Donuts. That's cute.
Come here.
Oh,
He's good.
he's beautiful.
He looks like a puppy baby. He's your baby.
He's beautiful. He said,
Would you like? Would you
why
like?
are you looking at me like that, Mom?
Would you like a cookie? Yeah, watch.
We love you. We love you, Duncan.
You hear
I
that?
miss my
Duncan? Hey,
doggy.
Duncan, do you hear us talking? Would you like a piece of treat? Would you like a cookie?
You want me to pull up and get you?
He's paranoid about UPS.
Oh, is he?
Poor leg. Your poor leg. Oh,
He
I gotta
is
call that.
adorable.
Animal hospital. They didn't give me my appointment yet. I feel
Yeah.
hurting. Well, he's on medicine, but how do you know if it helped? You can't ask a dog. You can't walk very well.
He's
Well,
so
that's
sweet.
why I still bring him to the beach anyway. He loves. I mean, you saw in the video. I mean, if you watched it, I don't know if you did, but he likes watching the water.
He's beautiful.
Beautiful boy. Did you hear that? They said you're beautiful, Duncan. Who's your beautiful boy?
Now, how old is he?
6.
Oh, yeah, he's young.
Who's 6?
I love him.
Just
Your
like.
bracelet matches my necklace.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks just like it.
I tucked it around that bracelet because it was dangling into my paint.
Yeah, look at that. It matches my necklace. That's cool.
That's interesting, huh? Oh, good boy.
Is yours Tiffany's?
I don't know. I got it from. Oh crap! I got paint on it. It is a Tiffany's, actually. You're right.
It's beautiful.
I got freaking primer on it. I'll pick it off.
Yeah, it'll come right off that.
It's coming off right now. Ugh.
The silver is beautiful.
I love silver the most.
I do too. I used to like gold, but not anymore.
Well, I can't work with gold with the torch anyways because it's very expensive. I have art table out here. I can't afford. I can't.
Did you see the pictures of Bella last night when she tucked her in?
Oh no, I didn't.
I gotta show you this. It is the cutest thing. Whenever I see her tuck her in bed, I was like, "Oh my god, that she is the cutest damn baby." Look at this.
I hope today went well for her. Let me zoom in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Is that not cute?
Got her strawberry shortcake.
I said she's the Stan's baby.
Look at that.
She is so happy to be with Alicia.
They all are, I think. I hope she gets to stay there.
I know. And she posted pictures of her room that she decorated for her.
I know. That room's fabulous.
Let's see if I can get it to come up on my phone.
Sorry, once I start patting my dog. Don't mind me.
Do it long ways. Yeah, I can definitely see it better long ways.
Oh, I know.
It's so cute.
So much effort. So much effort and went into that and love.
And look, she's got a little caboodles. I said, I have a caboodles. I put my makeup on every day with my caboodles.
And all those pairs of shoes.
Here she is. Look how happy she is. Look at her. She's so happy. She's so happy.
What are you doing? Upside down? Upside down? You want me to scratch your back? He's just watching the house. Yeah, I know. I love it.
She's so cute.
I forget who she was meeting with today, but it was something important.
I hope it goes good then.
You know, just sit there and do nothing. I'll just keep petting you.
This is it was actually my grandson's very first girlfriend. Look at her right here. She had a competition to graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Look right here.
Whoa! Look at that.
She is awesome. And I remember when they dated, they were like in what 4th grade, and she would do splits down the. Look at her here.
I mean, the photographer and those captured just at the right second, like that.
She is fantastic.
That other one was spot
her
on.
sister is a recording artist in California. I won't dox her by name, but yeah, she is going to be a superstar. And her mom was Lakers. She was a Lakers cheerleader. They're friends of ours.
That is amazing. The shot.
It is. She is.
Got it the right millisecond.
She's going to be a superstar.
Superstar. Yeah. I'm glad you knew what I was talking about. That's funny.
Yeah. What was it I was going to show y'all what we were talking about earlier today? And I said I wish I had
treats. Did somebody say treats? Where's those treats? I'll go get you a treat. Stay. Don't get yourself up. I gotta go get a dog treat now. Stay right there so you don't hurt yourself. Stay. These dog treats. Where's the dang cookie?
I remember what it was I was going to show y'all.
You were looking at the gymnastic stuff, the recording artist. What else did you say? I forget.
I do too. It was 3 hours ago. That's right. Probably. Curiosity said.
Come here. Come here. Sit. Wait. Sit. Look at these dog cookies. Looks like human cookies, don't they?
Yeah, I do. Are they peanut butter?
Says molasses and peanut butter filling.
Yeah, there you go.
And look who's on the front. Sit. Sit. Nope. Wait. I know they're so good you can't take it.
I completely forgot this was Mother's Day weekend. I wish I'd done something for a special.
Say please.
Oh, well.
Say please. A little louder. Say please. Please. Okay, that was loud enough. Give me your paw. Down.
Well, I guess I'm going to get off here and go eat. It looks like it's almost done and I'm starving. So, don't forget tonight is the Dateline special with the Vallow case on Dateline.
Yeah, I want to see that. I might even, if I miss it, I'll just watch it tomorrow with no commercials, I guess.
Yeah.
It'll be on YouTube at least.
9 to 11. I haven't watched NBC and I can't tell you how long. Listen to this, just in. McDonald's found liable for hot chicken nugget that fell from Happy Meal and burned girl's leg.
Wow. I always check every time I get the container or the bag. I've always checked the temperature and held it if I needed to. I was always afraid of that because all this stuff's hot. But enough to burn that bad?
They were found liable.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think how that could happen. They just hand her the Happy Meal, maybe?
It did say it fell from that. It says McNugget that fell from Happy Meal and burned girl.
Maybe it wasn't closed all the way or something.
That was hot. That had to have been right out of the fryer, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, those fryer-laters, that grease gets hot.
Did y'all see the rush at the border?
No, I've been seeing the headlines come across my screen here and there while I've been on this. I haven't got to click on any yet.
I shared
You're not eating the box.
Here's another photo of her right after the sentencing.
Let me see. I'm going to zoom in. Well, she doesn't look too happy there, actually.
There she looks pissed.
Yeah. She's usually, I was wondering if she was all smiling and stuff like usual.
Good. What do you think of this with Jamie Foxx?
I don't know anything about Jamie Foxx.
He's been in the hospital for weeks, and he says,
really?
They're out to get him for speaking about Hollywood.
Oh.
Right here.
Let me see.
Do you want me to send it to you? I can. ABC News.
Yeah.
On Good Morning America. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you.
Somehow missed all of that. What? Speaking out about dirty Hollywood secrets?
Yes.
Ooh.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that.
Now, remember who he used to be married to and his ties.
Oh, let me think.
Right. Remember? Or I don't know if they ever married, but Jamie Foxx used to be with, for like 6 years. He was with Tom Cruise's ex.
Oh.
Another spiritual connection, right? Church of Scientology. I don't know. We'll see. But I sent it to you there.
Not Nicole, but the other girl, right? With the dark hair.
He jumped up on the couch. Katie Holmes, that's her name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
He
wondering.
got with Katie Holmes.
Okay, I didn't know he was with Katie Holmes.
He is in bad shape, and when you see this,
What's wrong?
Sarah, he looks terrible.
Does he have cancer or
No.
did he get hurt?
No.
Did somebody beat him up?
I don't know. They keep being elusive. Is that the
Well,
word?
something
Vague
happened,
about it, right? Yeah.
but
They're
it could
being
be telling
very
secrets.
vague about it.
Is there any like theories, like what do you call it? Conspiracy type stuff going on
Yeah.
about it? Yeah.
They're saying he has some sort of stroke, is what Sandy is saying. Read that article and tell me what you think, what your thoughts are, and because to me it sounds like sus. Like the others. Ever since like way back since what Chris Cornell.
Oh wow.
Anthony Bourdain. What was the one right after Cornell from Lincoln Park? I've become so numb, can feel you there.
Yeah. I know who you're
That
talking
was,
about.
yeah, they were all coming out and speaking against the pedo ring of,
Ugh.
that Soros backs.
George Soros.
I wonder in our community who has ties to Soros and the child trafficking and true crime community. That would be interesting to know. Chester Bennington.
Yeah, it was Chester.
I did too. He was cute. So was Chris Cornell, man. I was in love with Chris Cornell. We were going to run off and get married. He just didn't know it yet. It was so funny because I used to totally love that song. I am the highway. I'm not your corporate ride. I'm the highway. And I said to my husband, I said, I wonder what he looks like. So I Googled it one day and I was like, oh, I didn't know he was hot. For some reason, I had pictured in myself he was going to look like something from Shine Down.
Yeah.
Hey, Heather. Well, I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to cut it off and go eat my supper.
Yeah,
I'm
you
glad
did
you
make me
came back, though.
Talking about all that food made me hungry.
And I'm starving. He's over here cooking and I'm so hungry.
This eat a whole
It
box.
does sound good.
Cannot have all the cookies. No.
I want one of his cookies.
I couldn't put the thing on the license plate in the camera.
Screaming Betty was all up in that Isaac Cappy stuff. Who's that?
Let's see. Screen. Yeah. Oh, he's out of the hospital for weeks. Is he in protection? Does he have any?
Yes, I know. Isn't that
I forgot about that.
yeah.
Totally.
And that like when she's like,
A lot of people do.
she thinks her mom's in the room with her.
Oh, right. Yep.
That must be some really good beer. Is all I can say. I want to know what brand of beer you drinking.
Maybe weed.
Something. All right. Well, thank y'all for coming, and I really enjoyed hanging out with y'all. I'm sorry my internet connection sucked. I hope to get a booster, and hopefully by the time we do this again, I'll have it right. Hopefully the West case is next. I know they're getting closing arguments and then jury instruction Tuesday. I thought that had already happened, but there was a delay, and I listened to the reasons why. So hopefully that'll happen next Friday, right? Fingers crossed.
Oh.
the Cal City boys.
I'd love for that to happen soon.
Yeah. All right, so y'all have a good. And I'll be back on tomorrow, and we'll chat again then. All right.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
Do you want to come
That's
back?
right.
Tell Sarah to look up those sewing machines.
She heard you. She said the jury is deliberating. Awesome. Hell yeah. You have a good evening too, Heather. Betty washed up. That's funny. But I really enjoy watching her sometimes. Sometimes when it's like product endorsements and things, but I get what y'all mean. I know what y'all mean.
I was flipping through a Grace Thorpe. I think that's the one that's controversial right now, her channel. And they were talking about, I landed on a spot where they were saying that Betty did like a 6 or 7 hour stream. I thought they said yesterday. I thought that was crazy. And they were saying that they were talking about the Thorpe chick. I didn't know it was such a big deal,
I don't know anything about that. What's that about?
The Grace Thorpe channel. I think Gamer Girl. Let me see. I have to check my channel.
That's okay. I'm gonna go eat. I'll look it up later. I'm starving.
Very right now. I'm trying to figure it out still, Gypsy.
Yeah, that's okay.
Everybody's been going over there. Roger Brown's our new co-host, okay? Because he got, burnt from this community, so he's at Grace Thorpe's as her co-host. It's a young girl that's 20 who lives in Rhode Island, but I can't figure it out yet. I'm just trying to kind of try to check in on it and see what everyone's talking about, kind of thing. So.
Oh.
This is.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
He's beating the hell out of them dishes in there, isn't he?
Better be cleaning them good, Stedman.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a move.